Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. What is going on, collective? Oh, what's the inspiration here? Knight of Swords to the Four of Swords. You having some interesting dreams? Inspiration? Ooh, the Seven of Swords there with the Ten of Cups. Oh, your dreams are calling you. The Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands there to the Temperance Angel. Oh, look at that. Pay attention to Sagittarius in your astrology. I don't know what's up with Sagittarius, but pay attention. Some of you, your inspiration, your, my creatives, it's a good vibe for you. Your intuition as well. Well, Capricorn keep wanting to come up, so let's see what's up with this. Capricorn, ooh, moving through that still stagnant energy. Moving through that still stagnant energy. Those of you with Capricorn moon, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Ace of Cups. This could be LGBTQ vibes, that Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Aries isn't happy with something. Pay attention to what Aries is doing in your astrology. Is Aries moving out of your astrology and Sagittarius kind of the Temperance Angel, so less of a temptation vibe? Those of you not interested in X energy with that Six of Cups there with the Nine of Wands to the Five of Pentacles. Making things easier for yourself. Ooh. You're going to be single, or you're prioritizing being single here. That Seven of Swords there to that Ten of Cups. So there's an unconventional kind of vibe to this. This could be romantic. Maybe it's friendship vibes with you. Take what's yours, leave what's not. There's definitely a switch up in options or opportunities with you. Definitely none of this X energy. So you got Sagittarius, you got Aries, and you got Capricorn here. Yeah, things are going to be easier. Pay attention to the astrology of something, though. There you go, the happiest card in the deck. You got to keep doing the work. So with that Ten of Wands there to that Two of Pentacles to the Page of Wands there to that Three of Wands, you're making some smart choices. It is a switch up in how you view things. For some of you, it is a change of direction or a change of thought. This is allowing new to come in and moving away from the stagnant vibes, especially with that Six of Cups. So again, whether this is romantic with you or this could be a work situation with you, it's more of a prioritizing yourself, though, most definitely. And there's something unique about this. So you're creating your own kind of Ten of Cups vibe. It's not giving so much of a, like, traditional version of the Ten of Cups, which I actually like that for you. Anything else? Anything else for this? Aries, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. That could be Moon, Rising, Venus, or an interesting trine. You're going to have to keep doing the work, though. This is work smarter, not harder. And there's definitely a change up in direction here. Because you notice the Page of Wands is looking there at that Nine of Wands. Definitely no X energy, whether this is work, working relationships or partnerships, or romantic relationships or partnerships. Oh, you got some cross watcher energy. So those of you that's, yeah, there's a lot of movement energy here, but it actually allows you more growth. It allows you more, kind of feels like the Aries energy is moving out of the being influential when it comes to you with that Five of Cups, moving into that Temperance Angel where you're prioritizing yourself. All that time, energy, and attention you would have given to that Aries energy or that X energy, you're putting it into yourself here. You could be, you could be a Capricorn. That Queen of Cups is giving more of the Sagittarius vibes. What's the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles? I wanted to put the Cancer vibes right there. The Chariot vibes. The Chariot, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Page of Cups. Oh, knowing your value, knowing your worth. If this is like a work situation with you, you could get that promotion, or you could get an option or an opportunity. But maybe it's like you take on a new job offer, or you start doing something new. Maybe you're going to switch up what you do at work, and it actually allows you to get that promotion. The Aries energy, the Emperor vibe, isn't a positive for you. Some of you, that's like your ex energy, whether it's an ex-boss or an ex-romantic relationship or partnership. It all comes down to the Sagittarius energy. Focus on yourself. Put all that love, energy, time, and attention you'd waste on that ex-partner into yourself. The King of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords there to that Aries vibe, the Empress energy. Some of you pull off your socials. Maybe some of you are getting off the dating apps. You have the world vibe there. Just prioritizing things. Oh, keeping it higher vibrational. Bring me a higher love. Oh. There's something very unconventional about this, but I like it. You're creating your own, like, 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups happiness. This is really good if you're wanting to go for that promotion. You're working well with others. Things are working out for you. Now, if this isn't like a group dynamic with you, this could definitely be with your astrology. So pay attention to your astrology. Going from that 3 of Pentacles there with the 5 of Pentacles. The blessings is that Ace of Pentacles. Thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Ooh. The Queen of Swords, the 3 of Cups there with the King of Swords. That's the competitive vibe on something. That's the competitive vibe on something, isn't it? You're pulling Sagittarius, so Betelgeuse and the Pleiades. Constellation. The 10 of Swords there with that 3 of Swords. So, there ain't going to be a lot of people happy, but I think you're going to find happiness. There's an unconventional energy to this. So, you're looking at things from a different perspective. It really feels like a good work vibe. So, you need to be going for that promotion, taking classes. Some of you really pay attention to the astrology of something, because I feel like the Aries, that Emperor energy, isn't influencing you as much. So you're able to put all that love energy and attention into yourself. With the Temperance Angel, the 3 of Swords, there with the 10 of Swords, this is definitely, take time. Take the time that you need. Take the time that you need. Definitely no X energy. You're not going to find happiness with that X. Two of Wands, 6 of Cups, there with the 9 of Wands. You're not going to find happiness with that X. So focus on the codependency. If you got Capricorn, that gives more like Capricorn rising or moon, but maybe you're a Capricorn. Ooh, look at that for you. But this is where you're starting from. So it's a good inspirational time. But you definitely need to be street smart and wise. So you avoid the 5 of Swords energy, and you avoid that 2 of Swords kind of stagnation. The 9 of Cups and the King of Wands feels like two different kind of options or opportunities. Oh, wow, look at you. What's the inspiration? What's the inspiration? Thanks for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I would appreciate it. Like you got Elusive Priestess 5 energy. The Hierophant vibe. Ooh, very grounded and focused. I like the full moon energy here. So you could have a Taurus moon. That's pulling Sagittarius energy as well. What's up with the Elusive Priestess vibe? What's up with the Elusive Priestess? That's pulling Sagittarius energy, and that's giving Virgo vibes. Or if you have a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius moon. Ooh, it feels like things are still undecided. Things are still undecided. Who or what's that Elusive Priestess? Are you feeling that vibe? Is that your energy? What's this about? Oh. Yeah, avoiding the... Ooh. Is this a misunderstanding or things not working? Oh, there's a competitive vibe here. Oh, what is Aries doing? What is Aries doing? The Emperor has choices. The Emperor has choices. See, there's the Capricorn vibe. There's Sagittarius. There's the Page of Wands. There's the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, and there's the Two. So someone isn't single, or someone has a lot of choices here. I feel like this is a positive one, but choose wisely. The Emperor energy there with that Four of Wands. Y'all should ask yourself, how do they leave their exes? Or someone could be asking that about you. How do you leave your exes? With regard to working relationships or partnerships, romantic relationships or partnerships. Definitely wait to get to know somebody here in the biblical sense, because something's all about a passion-based kind of vibe here. Because even that Two of Cups, them two don't really look all that happy. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles right there. So, oh, what are you doing? This could be work vibes as well. Those of you, depending upon what your working situation is. Temperance angel there at the Capricorn. Five of Wands, the Hangman. There's the Ace of Swords, and there's the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, someone's going to choose to stay single. Taurus, you got Pisces there at the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you avoid the manipulation here. So, you know, maybe wait to get to know somebody in the biblical sense. Maybe some of you take your time when it comes to like an offer or an opportunity. Is this like Taurus moon vibes? It's feeling more like Taurus moon vibes. Taurus moon, Sagittarius moon, or Capricorn moon. Oh my goodness. With the Hierophant energy there, I mean... The smart move is maybe stay single for a little while longer, so there could be a change of plans. The Emperor is definitely stuck in a conundrum. So someone isn't single or something's keeping that Emperor energy. It's like the Aries there and the Capricorn vibe. With the Capricorn and the Hierophant there, keep it higher vibrational. Keep it higher vibrational. Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. Oh. Oh, wow. There's like a socioeconomic difference on this as well, too. The Queen of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands, there to the Ace of Wands. I heard the Virgo vibe. There's that Virgo wanting to show up. There's a little bit of unknown energy here, so before you start any kind of relationship or partnership, kind of make sure that somebody's single, or what's the vibe on that? Someone could be moving way too fast into a relationship or partnership. So someone like wants or needs that ring on the finger. But I don't know. Maybe take your time with something. I feel like someone has some messy ex energy. That Emperor is still undecided. So I don't know. If you feel like they're having doubts, they probably are. If this is your energy, just take your time with something. Talk it out, work it out, figure it out. I would wait before I started putting deposits down on caterers or anything like that. Because someone is still undecided. Someone is still undecided. The single ones are the happy ones. The Five of Wands, the Hangman, the Ace of Swords, there to the Nine of Pentacles. It's like more of a focused, healthier relationship or partnership. So you could be getting single or you could be newly single coming from that Ten of Pentacles. Maybe wait before you go into another relationship or partnership and someone's wanting to create that Ten of Pentacles. It's kind of like you've had that already and that's not what you're interested in. So you need to be having like some really good conversations before you start dating somebody to see what the hell both your all's expectations are. Because you could be fine just sort of, just being comfortable here in that Nine of Pentacles. I don't feel like that means you're single. You could be in a perfect relationship or partnership, but if you're more focused on this Nine of Pentacles, but you're with somebody and they want the Ten of Pentacles, because it's like it's the Pentacle energy here. So I don't know if this is business vibes with you or someone's looking at the Pentacles when it comes to an option or an opportunity. So they're not just happy being in a relationship. They want like everything. With the Six of Pentacles or the Seven of Pentacles, they want like everything. If you've been there, done that, you probably should have that conversation way early on in the relationship. So that way you both are on the same sort of vibe. That would mean you're dating. That would mean you're in a relationship or partnership. And this is like, you should be having these conversations or at least figuring out before you waste too much time, energy, and attention in that relationship or partnership if you both don't want the same thing. This doesn't mean you're not in a relationship or partnership, but it's the difference between Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Magician energy. Yeah, no unnecessary risk. The Fool vibes, there to the Page of Swords, there with the Nine of Swords. Where's the clarity at? Are you having good conversations? Because I feel like you're dating. Some of you, this could be a relationship or partnership that you're in. You could have been in this relationship or partnership for a while. Did you have that conversation, though? Does someone know that you'll date, you'll be in a relationship or partnership, but you're not interested in the Ten of Pentacles? You're kind of good on your own. With the Capricorn vibe, that's kind of... I was going to say self-produced, self-published, but this is given more of like the romantic version of that. So you would be in this relationship for a while. But it feels like this is a conversation you should have had. So that way you're not wasting your time. So who's expecting like a proposal? Because it's kind of given that energy. The Emperor has choices, but it's like, is that even what the hell you want? What's the sort of vibe on that? I feel like you've had that conversation. You've had that conversation, or maybe early on you kind of let someone know, you're just you're gonna focus on yourself because you're not in. It's all about the Pentacle energy here. Ooh, make some smart choices. Capricorn usually gives self-produced, self-published, but this feels more like an interpersonal. So whatever the romantic version of that would be. But some of you, that's not even what the hell you're interested in. Oh, have that conversation. Find somebody that's kind of vibing in that same Nine of Pentacle energy. Because, I mean, you got the Two of Cups. This doesn't mean you're not in a relationship or partnership, but it's also not, you're not in that relationship or partnership. Because there's no cups. That's what's odd. You're not. It's not like you're given Ten of Cups vibe. It's all Ten of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups. There with the Aquarius star, there with the Wheel of Fortune. So y'all have different kind of vibes, whatever the expectation is with regard to that relationship or partnership. So you would have to be dating somebody for a while to even, this is a conversation you've had. This is something that you would be expecting. Maybe someone's expecting a proposal, or someone's thinking that the relationship or partnership is going to go to the next sort of level. Especially if you're in this relationship or partnership. Because it feels like there's a comfortableness to this, but you're not, like, the priorities are different. The priorities are different. You're pulling Aquarius vibes as well. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius in particular, this could be where the Aquarius is wanting to get out of that relationship or partnership, or the Aquarius isn't quite fulfilling the expectations of somebody. But it feels like you've had that conversation. Ooh, take what's yours and leave what's not on this. You need to have those conversations, and this could be early on as well. So I don't know how early in that relationship or partnership you kind of let them know what your expectations moving forward are. Like how you see yourself, whether you're in that relationship or partnership, or what you're looking forward to moving forward. Someone's wanting or expecting a proposal is what it seems like. But that's not like an option. That's not even what the hell you're interested in. So, ooh. You would be dating. You would be dating. You would be in this relationship or partnership. Some of you have had that conversation, and maybe your partner's thinking that you're going to change your mind. So take what's yours, leave what's not. It's the interesting with the Aries vibe, the Emperor energy. It doesn't feel like work, but there's no like cups energy here. So it's not like it's I don't know how much of a romantic vibe it is. The only thing from a work perspective is self-produced, self-publish. So that way you avoid any kind of messy contracts. You know exactly what's what with regard to who you're dealing with. This is given like Taurus moon vibes. The Hierophant energy there with the Pisces vibe. Keep it higher vibrational. Wait to get to know somebody in a biblical sense. Make very smart choices. You would have to be in that relationship. You would be having to have those conversations. So this is, if this is your vibe, you're having those discussions. Some of you, this could be what you choose, whether you're going to move forward with somebody in a relationship or partnership. It's kind of, what are you looking at things? How are you looking at things? Look at that with you. I like this. Those of you that's dating, so I don't know how long into the relationship or partnership before you feel comfortable enough to kind of decide what you're interested in. This is when you have like the serious discussions. Someone's like expecting a proposal, but that's not even what the option is. Especially those of you that's not even what you're interested in anyway. Oh, so they either don't know you well enough or they weren't paying attention when you were having that conversation. Whoever that Emperor energy is with you. Conversations. You need to be having conversations. Take what's yours and leave what's not. You would be in a relationship or partnership, and it would be at that point in the relationship or partnership to decide what the next option or the next opportunity is. It's all about the pentacles though and not the cups vibe. That's what was weird with that. It's like the Taurus moon vibes. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Take what's yours and leave what's not. We're just pulling some cards and seeing what the vibe is. Ooh, 2. High Priestess energy. A light grows brighter only by lighting another. Oh, Galactic Grandmother, number 5. Hierophant energy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what that's given? That's given a tree grows in Brooklyn vibes. Oh my goodness. Have you read the book? Well, what's the vibe with you here? Inspiration, perspiration. There should be another thing. Inspiration, perspiration. What? Is that a saying? Inspiration, perspiration? Inspiration, perspiration, salvation. There with the 6 of Pentacles. I look at this energy with you. Yeah, okay. So from a religious perspective, this is let go, let God, let go, let the universe. There's like a blessings energy on this, but it's like the unconventional blessings. It's more of the old school religious vibes on this. Those of you wanting to go back to church, those of you maybe you're looking at religion or philosophy a little different. This is given more of a religious vibe. I like that for you. Take what's yours, leave what's not. This is given more of the vibes of someone who's just, I mean, what would the energy on this be? It's given like, what the fuck would you call that? It's kind of given like a Mary Poppins type vibe, if that makes any sense. It's kind of weird. I don't know how you would look at it. Maybe it's a little less religious vibe and maybe more of a, I don't want to say esoteric because I don't feel like it's that. It's an interesting energy with you. Okay, so this makes sense. You're making sense of the things that don't make sense. So it's like religion, philosophy, mythology. So especially those of you, if you're not religious, but maybe you're thinking about going back into religion, this is you answer the questions, you understand the things that you have to kind of personalize in order for it to bring like some sort of sense and understanding to yourself. I feel like you would be going to church. You would be reading a lot of, it is given religion energy, but it could be like philosophy with you. It brings clarity though. It really does. Inspiration, perspiration. It's like salvation energy. Is that a saying? What the hell is the third one with you? So you're kind of figuring things out. Yeah, look at this. So this is the philosophicals. This is all the interpersonals. This is how you view things. That it's what matters to you. It's what makes sense to you. It's how you understand things. I like this. It's a fun vibe. Those of you, if you were religious at one point and you're wanting to get back into religion, this is like a positive vibe. All of this is like a positive energy with you. It brings a kind of peace and healing and understanding vibe. And it's kind of what's important to you. So, oh, look at you go. This makes more sense. This makes more sense when you kind of figure out what it means. There could be some intellectualism on this as well. Um, so it's if you're like a scientist, maybe you're looking at religion and you're kind of taking a different viewpoint. You're looking at things differently. This brings growth, understanding, and healing to you. And it's basically what works for you. This feels a little more specific if you're wanting to get back into church. You're wanting to go back to church. You're looking at religion or philosophy. Well, it's more religious vibes, but take what's yours and leave what's not. No, we got Aquarius there. There's the Four of Cups. Yeah, those of you, how long has it been since you've taken communion? Some of you could be thinking about baptismal energy here as well. Yeah, oh my goodness. So this should bring like peace, love, and light vibes. This should bring like good conversations. This should be, well, it's so interpersonal that take what's yours and leave what's not. You got to figure this out. This is something you kind of figure out, and it brings you peace, love, light, and guidance energy. Oh, look at you. I like this for you. The Queen of Cups, there's the Hierophant, there's the Chariot vibes, there's the Eight of Pentacles, there's the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands goes to the Libra vibes, to the Five of Swords, right to the Four of Pentacles. The Libra energy is staying rather stuck or stagnant. You know what song this is given? What is that song? How do you talk to an angel? Is that the song? So you would be praying, you would be looking at this is so it's great for you. Take what's yours, leave what's not. This is given more, it's like the inspirational energy with you. But this brings like peace, love, and light energy. It's focusing on the things that are personal to you, that are basically, it's all about you. So the guidance on this is just, you should be having those good conversations. Talking this out with the clergy. Those of you wanting to get back into religion, I feel like it's the perfect time for you. Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. There to the Three of Wands. This is given the Into the Woods vibes. The Three of Wands there to the Sagittarius energy. Oh, wow. This is so interpersonal to you, so take what's yours, leave what's not. I feel like it's like it should be a healing energy with you. It brings you like peace, love, light vibes. But it is, you're gonna have to figure out what this means to you. What's inspiring you right now? Because temperance, this is given like the angels vibe. So you would be praying more. You would be looking at things differently. Because the chariot energy would be more like Archangel Michael vibes. This is beautiful. I like this. Take what's yours, leave what's not. It is given a baptismal energy. It's also given, when was the last time you took communion type vibes? Especially those of you who are religious. This feels like going back to your faith. Going back to your faith. Oh, absolutely beautiful. But it's like the inspirational energy with you. Wow, look at you grow. The Pisces, there with the Aquarius, there with the Virgo, and then you got like the High Priestess vibes. Looking at things a little differently. It doesn't feel like it would be a deep kind of time for you. It feels like it would be more like that inspirational energy. So what is inspiring you? It's a lot of peace, love, and light energy as well. The Eight of Swords, this is kind of an oddity for you. So if you're not like necessarily a religious or a spiritual person, it doesn't have to be religious. Some of you, this could just be how you're looking at spirituality. You could be kind of focusing on religion, philosophy, mythology, all those things that make you who you are and kind of inform your decision making. But this is, it's a good vibe. You would be praying, you would be looking at church, you would be focusing on the things like that. What is that though? The song on that, it keeps going back to that. How do you talk to an angel? But if you know the song, it's not a religious song. So what are you doing? What are you doing? Keeping the faith. Dum, ba-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum, 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 dum. With the High Priestess, the Temperance, there with that Virgo vibe and the Pisces vibe, with the Libra, the Hierophant, the Chariot, there with the Judgment vibe. Someone could be, you could be thinking about the seminary. You could be wanting to maybe go into the seminary, or some of you could be focusing on a PhD. This is kind of given like a master's or a PhD in religion. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Oh, I love that. There's that energy of baptismal vibes on this. With that Ace of Swords to the Nine of Swords, this is also kind of how you view things as well. This is given like a little bit more of a an academic kind of way of looking at things here as well. It's kind of like those with PhDs in religion or philosophy that kind of discuss things, and it's how you look at things. Inspiration, perspiration. It wants to go to salvation, but that doesn't feel right. So I don't know. Look at that with you. Either way, this brings in like peace, love, and light vibes. Watch your favorite astrologer as well. So if you're feeling a little particular way, whatever's inspiring you. Because you might not be necessarily a religious person, but maybe there's like some spirituality on you. You would be praying a lot. You would be praying. In a positive kind of viewpoint there. That's given a tree grows in Brooklyn vibe. So I don't know. Take what's yours, leave what's not. There's some academia on that. So you could be wanting to do seminary. Maybe it almost feels like someone's doing a doctorate. So that could be sociology. That could be psychology. Oh, look at y'all getting all complicated. I love it. Take what's yours and leave what's not on that. I like that for you. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. That was a very inspiring vibe. A lot of academia on that. So you could be reading a lot. Religion, philosophy, mythology. But it's kind of looking at it from the academics of it. So that feels like a PhD type vibe. Haunted staircase. Don't let the what ifs haunt you. Regrets, unsaid words, and missed opportunities. And then you got life laundromat. Choose your own destiny. Choices, destiny, and consequences energy. Those of you, this might be more specific if you have like a water rising. This is really interesting for my creatives as well. Ooh, what are y'all doing? We got some inspirational energy here going. I like this. What is that saying? Inspiration, perspiration, what? Who just said inspiration, perspiration, constipation? Aye, the Seven of Pentacles. Aye, those of you in particular with water rising, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising, you may be experiencing this a little bit more than most, especially with that Seven of Pentacles. What are you in doubt about? What do you keep second guessing yourself? Some of you could be focusing more on your failures than what you are your achievements. Because it kind of feels like you're your own worst critic here with that Seven of Pentacles. Because the Seven of Pentacles it's a pretty decent energy. Goes to the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, there to the Ten of Pentacles. Maybe this is work options, work opportunities with you. I feel like you need more of a cleansing vibe. So this is more of a positive self-talk energy with you. So maybe start looking up inspirational quotes that keep you from being very stuck or stagnant. I feel like you had dreams, you had expectations, but things didn't quite go the way you wanted them to. But it's almost like a blessings energy with you. Because you're better off than most, which switches up the whole vibe with you. But it's also that kind of bittersweet energy as well. Those of you in particular with water rising, so do watch your favorite astrologer and see what the astrology is. Because some of you could just be picking up some of this generic energy that is... This almost feels like this keeps you weighed down or stuck or stagnant. So you're not like overwhelming yourself. That's given the energy, if y'all know the song, Poor, Poor, Pitiful Me. That's an old country song. See there at that Six of Pentacles. Oh, those of you with water rising in particular, look at that. Hey, look at that with the Ace of Pentacles. Stay very grounded, stay very focused. Some of you, maybe you could do like Reiki or something where you focus more on your achievable dreams and goals and what you are, like what your inspirations are. So, you know, you have expectations, you have dreams, there's goals, but don't get all sort of stuck in your feels about what doesn't work. So it's like positive self-talk with you. Ooh, those of you with water rising could definitely be experiencing that more than most. Yeah, look at that with the Knight of Cups. I with the Ten of Cups. So, things aren't quite going the way you wanted them to, but it's not like a stuck stagnant vibe. You need to look at things a little differently. It's life's a journey, not a destination. Oh, y'all are pulling good 90s music, so I don't know, put on a 90s playlist. The Seven of Swords, there's the Knight of Swords. There's the Empress energy. How are you viewing yourself? Because I feel like your self-talk is kind of keeping you stuck or stagnant. There with that Six of Cups. What was the original inspiration to begin with? Yeah, if you can, you need like a lot of positive affirmations, or you need like a lot of positive energy here. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe get you an app that gives you like inspirational quotes every day so that you're feeling good and staying inspired. Yeah, you got to move through this stuck stagnant energy. Those of you with water rising in particular could be feeling this energy. Don't negate the astrology as something. So if you're still kind of feeling stuck or stagnant, you're not understanding it, maybe just look at the astrology as something. Because there is like a genericness vibe to this as well. Look at that, all that water energy. The Queen of Pentacles. Oh, there with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, the inspiration is there for a reason. So focusing on what's important to you. This is kind of a little bit of a remnant from the last reading here. Not letting your emotions kind of overwhelm you. I feel like you need to be gentler on yourself. So it's like refocusing and looking at things. If you can, like look at, I feel like you need inspirational quotes. So, you know, maybe get you an app that gives you like inspirational quotes. Don't be so hard on yourself here either. Because I feel like your self-talk is needs a little bit of work here. There's the Capricorn, there's the Eight of Pentacles, there's the Fool vibes. Oh, this is to teach you to learn to grow, which makes you far more like centered and focused. Oh my goodness, those of you with water rising. There's the, so things aren't working out. They haven't been working out, but it's almost like a change of direction with you. I like this Three of Pentacles because this is like model artist curator vibes. And some of you are trying to do all three, or some of you need to kind of understand how all three things work together. So that way you can like learn and grow. Some of you, maybe you need to go take some classes if you want a promotion, if there's a, it's like focusing on achievable dreams or goals instead of just fantasizing about them. So you want the perfect job, then, you know, what do you need to achieve that? Some of you, it could be classes. It could, I definitely feel like you need some positive affirmations. So maybe you're listening to some self-help podcast, or some of you, it's getting back to the original inspiration of something there at that Six of Cups. Because I feel like you are feeling a little bogged down here. But those of you with, it feels like water risings in particular. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising. You all might be experiencing this a little more than most. Life's a journey, not a destination. Ooh. This is given 90s music, so I don't know. Put a playlist on. Just listen to, if you're not familiar with the 90s music, just listen to a 90s playlist. So there's the Page of Wands. Oh, there's the Two of Pentacles. Turn that frown upside down. Oh, there's the Ten of Wands. Yeah, take it easy on yourself. Because it's not what you think. It's like, oh, what's the inspiration? Some of you, it's almost like pulling focus back to what is important to you, understanding the inspiration behind it. This is more about you. I don't feel like this has anything to do with your interpersonals. I think it has to do with you. You need more positive self-talk. I mean, really. Be gentle on yourself here. Be gentle on yourself. There's still more learning, growing, and understanding so that you understand. Some of you, when it comes to like a new option or a new opportunity, there with that Three of Pentacles, kind of learning to be the model artist and the curator here. There's so much about this that's more focused on you understanding like everything, and then it kind of helps inform your decision making. It makes things far more easier for you to understand. It's about growth energy with you. Some of you, maybe you're taking classes, or you should be getting classes, or figuring out what it is you need to achieve the goal that you want. Some of you, I feel like, put an inspirational app, something that kind of reminds you, like positive quotes. Positive quotes. Keep it positive as well, because I feel like you're kind of bogged down here, especially those of you with, if you got water rising in particular, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces rising. I do feel like watch the astrology is something as well. Pay attention to the astrology, because this is almost given a generic energy. Everyone gets the sort of doldrums, but you can't stay stuck in that too much. It's actually a really good time for my creatives. So my creatives, you should really be creating. It's an interesting kind of inspirational energy with you. Is it going to be easy? No, I feel like you're still going to have to kind of move through the energy. Things are feeling kind of sluggish. You could almost be feeling like things are kind of, like you're having to work harder. It's almost like you're trying to trudge through the mud. Definitely be mindful with, it's like if you've got a water rising in particular, right? Those of you that understand the tides, you know, when it's low tide, right? You don't want to get stuck when the high tides come in. So don't let your emotions kind of overwhelm you here. Ooh, those of you with water risings. Where's the positivity at with you? I don't feel like this is romantic, because some of y'all, partnerships can weigh you down more than you being single. So do pay attention to that. This is more going back to loving yourself, giving to yourself, and understanding yourself. Surprising you didn't pull the Sagittarius energy on this. It feels more like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces rising. What's the song? I feel like put on a 90s playlist. You're pulling some interesting 90s music. Yeah, you hold the key to this. You have to kind of figure this out. Who do you keep comparing yourself to as well? Because I feel like you're your own worst critic here. So make sure you're keeping it light, bright, and positive. Well, that's the Sagittarius energy, though, isn't it? I told you should be pulling Sagittarius vibes, but the Sagittarius energy comes up with the inspiration. Because the hater's gonna hate, 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 and the faker's gonna shake, 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 shake. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. Do watch your favorite astrologer if you're really kind of feeling stuck or stagnant. Especially those of you with water rising. Ooh, look at that with you. That's the Sagittarius inspiration, though. This is really good for my creatives, so keep inspiring yourself. Keep inspiring yourself. Because you're kind of meant to be a little stuck or stagnant. This is you kind of understanding, learning, and growing. Ooh, look at that. My creatives, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Those of you in particular with water rising, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces rising. Don't be so hard on yourself. Like some of you, maybe, you know, download an inspirational quotes app. So every day or, you know, however often you need to be reminded to be inspirational. Positive self-talk with you. Hold on a minute. What's with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising? What's with that energy? What's in particular with that? Those of you with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces rising. All right, the Queen of Pentacles, learning to stay grounded and focused. This is a good cleansing vibe. There with the Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, my creatives, those of you with the inspirations, and there's the Empress vibe. So, you should be interviewing, auditioning, and going out there and doing your thing. So maybe you need to figure out a way to, oh, this is kind of like the Yips vibes as well. But your Yips energy is all that kind of emotional vibe here. Oh, it's given like water rising vibes, but some of you, it's like be mindful of like the low tide and the high tide energy here, right? With the Queen of Pentacles, some of you like the king tide vibes. Ooh, so write down those inspirations. Write down those inspirations. Those of you in particular with water rising, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. If you're a creative, that feels like a bonus for you. Oh, I like that. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. What else we got going on here? Ooh, woo-woo is wonderful. Oh, this is a good manifesting energy. What are you doing? What is the magician energy? Ooh, those of you, keep that heart chakra open. Some of you, I don't feel like you're going to be single for long, but I also don't feel like if you're prioritizing a relationship or partnership, that's going to be it. So it's kind of like date to date and not date looking for love. So it's kind of how you go into the option or the opportunity. Oh, so you would have to be like manifesting this sort of those of you, it feels like those of you wondering about dating vibes or relationships or partnerships. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Let's figure out what the energy is on this. Keep it very grounded and focused. That's giving Pluto vibes, and that's giving Mercury energy. Mercury or Mars. So what's your favorite astrologer? Pay attention to Mercury, Mars, and Pluto in your astrology. Oh, you got a Queen of Wands energy here. Oh, but that's giving like the inspiration energy. Queen of Wands is giving like Sagittarius temperance angel vibes. So maybe you're praying. Well, okay, that's odd. Well, this is two songs. I can't get no satisfaction. Sagittarius energy. You can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. Ooh, look at that with you. Those of you dating, don't overwhelm yourself. It's a difference between going on a date and just dating to date or dating looking for love. So what kind of energy are you going in dating? Oh. I feel like you would be or you should be dating. So it's kind of what's the expectations with regard to your interpersonals? What are you looking for? You could be dating for a romance. Some of you, this could be if you're looking to bring in like oh, this is good if you're looking for like a personal trainer, or you're wanting to take some classes, or you're looking for the yin to your yang. Those of you creative, so maybe you're looking for a publisher or a counterpart. If you're in a band, maybe you're the singer looking for an accompanist. Maybe you're a drummer looking for a guitarist. I don't know. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Oh, the King of Pentacles. They're at the Seven of Pentacles. Be mindful of the impatience energy here. So, oh my goodness, you're doing a lot of the same shit and it's not really going nowhere. Those of you that's really going on a lot of dates, you're having a lot of first dates, but you're not letting that kind of keep you stuck or stagnant. But you could be wondering why you keep having to go on a lot of dates. I feel like the energy with you is right. So if you're manifesting for more of a clarity. It's like you want a good working relationship or partnership, so that's what you're focused on. All this pentacle energy with you. Very grounded, very focused. Oh, yeah, what's with the Queen of Cups, though? Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. There with the Three of Cups. Yeah, you would be dating a lot. You would be dating a lot, a lot, a lot. What's over top of that? Feels like it'd be a negative. I the Queen of Swords. I the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Swords, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Okay, who keeps telling you you should be in a relationship or partnership by now? Someone is telling you you should just settle down. So you're going on a lot of dates. Oh, I like this for you, but everyone's wondering why you haven't. So that's so who are you trying to make happy here? And what are you not understanding? Or what does someone not understand what you're seeing and what they're not seeing? You're going on a lot of dates. But you're not just accepting any kind of offer or opportunity. Because it's more of a grounded focus vibe with you. So you're not going to just settle into any kind of relationship or partnership. I feel like you have a few people that would love to create some kind of option or opportunity with you. But you could be coming across as rather, what's the word? It's kind of given like stingy, or you're just, if you're not that interested, you're not that emotionally invested, you're not going to waste your time. So you probably just do a lot of drink dates where you just go have drinks and they don't get dinner unless they really impress you. And you probably not had a dinner date in a while. Those of you, if you like Sia's music, what's your favorite Sia song? Because that's definitely giving some Sia vibes. Swords. There with the Nine of Swords. Oh my goodness. You're like the person that if someone's trying to like create some sort of emotional kind of relationship or partnership, so you don't really deal with the player vibes, or the players don't really kind of affect you much. So you're able to date, have one date, and you're good. So you probably turned down or went on a couple dates with the emotionally manipulative, but that is not what the hell you're interested in. So if someone's trying to like trauma bond with you, or someone's, it's like someone that wants to celebrate your first week anniversary if you start dating or some kind of shit like that. You're definitely not focused on that. A lot of people give you shit because you do go on a lot of first dates. Um, I don't know. It feels like you got your priorities right. You got your priorities right here. Those of you, when you trust if things don't work out. So who are you dealing with? Ay, look, the Mother Star energy here. This is genderless, so take what's yours and leave what's not. Someone is far more focused on you being in a relationship or partnership than you are. So this is whoever keeps asking you why you're not in a relationship or partnership, or why you go on so many dates. Why are you so picky? Why are you so this, that, whatever the fuck, right? Hi there at the Five of Pentacles. Be mindful of the matchmaker vibes on this. Be mindful. This is like uh, someone feels like you should be doing this or doing that because that's kind of the vibes they were. Some of you, this is like really interpersonal. So this is the people closest to you wondering why the hell you're not in a messy relationship or partnership like they are. Over that Five of Pentacles. Oh, there's the Pisces vibe. You could be coming across as maybe a little, it's kind of given like a cold vibe, but it's not like you're emotionally, if you go on the first date, you're not being all that emotionally vulnerable. Someone don't like the fact that you're not emotionally vulnerable. So you actually understand dating to date versus dating to like you're looking for love. There is a difference, because if you're looking for love, you're going to find any little thing to sort of grab a hold of to create some kind of emotional connection. So you got some player energy that I feel like don't like the fact that you can't be played. So you're making some really smart choices here. Some of you forget that kind of whoever the hell keeps telling you should be in this vibe, that vibe, whatever the fuck. Because they're probably not in a healthy, or they probably don't know too many healthy relationships or partnerships. You're definitely not being played by anybody. You have a lot of drinks dates. You probably, damn, I don't know. Have you even had dinner with a date yet? I like this energy with you, but you're not emotionally vulnerable. So if someone's expecting you to way too early in a relationship or partnership for them to kind of pull that emotional connection, you're definitely not someone that's into trauma bonding. So if someone even mentions an ex on their date with you, yeah, that's going to turn you off. That's going to turn you off. Yeah, because you're kind of like, who gives a fuck? But everyone else seems to give a fuck because you're not in, I feel like you're not in all the messy relationships or partnerships that they are. This could be the singles group vibe with you. Those of you that are happy single because you're not interested in what everybody else is kind of has going on here. Oh wow, look at you. I mean, I like this. You're dating, but you're dating to date instead of dating like you're looking for love. You're dating to date instead of some of you getting stuck in those emotionally weighted relationships or partnerships. Definitely no trauma bonding with you. So I feel like with regard to how you look at relationships or partnerships, you're definitely far more uh you're ahead of the rest on this. So I don't know, maybe you need to write a book or something. The thing is, I know you're dating. I don't care. Some of you, I feel like it's just drinks with you. I don't think anyone's impressed you enough to even get a meal. Ah, look at that. Oh, that beautiful Sagittarius energy. Those of you Sagittarius moon. Oh, look at that. So you're different from everybody else. I like this for you. You could come across as maybe a little cold or a little bit insensitive because you're not, there's no like trauma bonding vibes with you. You're probably definitely not a romantic. So, you know, if someone wants to celebrate your first week anniversary or something like that, that doesn't really work with you. But it's also, someone don't like the fact that you're not emotionally vulnerable, which, I mean, for a lot of you, it kind of makes sense. Because you notice the wolf vibes there, right? So you've dated a few people that wanted to emotionally manipulate you, but that shit just didn't work. I like the Sia vibes with you. So if you like Sia's music, what was the last Sia song that you heard? Look at you. Did we put a song on this? Yeah, we did. No, this is what showed up for you, right? The Rolling Stones there with the, oh, double Rolling Stones. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, let's see what you got here. Let's see what's up. I don't know, when was the last date that you actually had a dinner date with somebody? I like that idea of you doing drinks first, and if they don't impress you over drinks, you're not one of them people that waste time on a date, and then when you get home thinking, damn, you know, you could have watched another episode of your favorite show or something. I feel like you avoided the manipulation, though. See, Sagittarius wanted to come out again. Double Sagittarius vibes here. You're the odd one in your group dynamic, or you're the odd one that just does your own fucking thing here. Another Sagittarius vibes with you. Oh my goodness. This is the energy of those that's in a shitty relationship or partnership, giving you shit because you're not in a karmic shitty relationship or partnership. You definitely don't have the same issues as those around you. Definitely not when it comes to dating. You could be kind of switching up the singles group vibes with you. I feel like you're turning down options or opportunities other people would love to have because they didn't impress you over drinks. I like that for you. Write a book. Write a book. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Let's just see what the energy is here with you. Well, we got to take that because that's number 46. So here you got 10, Wheel of Fortune energy. There you got 11 vibes, Libra vibes. I3, Wizard of Awareness. Oh, what are you doing? Coming apart, Wizard of Awareness, there with the Sacred Pool energy. Oh, this is like a healing vibes. This feels like, you know, the scab energy. But keeping it moisturized, right? Ooh. You're dealing with some scars. This would definitely be, well, with the Sacred Pool there, emotional vibes. So maybe you're newly single. Those of you with, I don't know, if you got a water rising, it feels like those of you with water rising signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, be gentle on yourself. Be gentle on yourself. This is more about interpersonal growth with you as well. So it speaks on your duality. It speaks on how you look at things. It allows you the chance to kind of look at yourself in a different sort of perspective. It is a regenerative vibe with you. Maybe some of y'all, this is good spa energy if you can, you know, treat yourself to a good spa treatment. Moisturize, hydrate, all that good stuff. Emphasis on the healing vibes, because I feel like it's, you got a scab and you need to keep it moist so that way everything heals nicely. You know what I mean? Those of you with water risings, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising in particular, watch your favorite astrologer as well. It kind of feels like once you figure this out, then everything just kind of, it makes sense. You kind of understand it. Some of you, this is given like an old school vibe. So, back in the day, they used to call them old wives' tales. I don't know what you would call that now because that doesn't seem appropriate, but it's kind of like just the wisdom the wisdom of the elders. This is like things that's passed on through generations. There's a simplicity to it as well. So this is how do you treat a scab? How would you treat a scab? It's kind of like the vibes here, because everyone has a different kind of approach to that, and it's pulling like the old school energy. So maybe you're getting some wisdom from like the elders when it comes to something. It's not like homeopathy. It's nothing like that, but it's kind of like that. It's like the many different uses of Vicks Vapor Rub, if you even know what Vicks Vapor Rub is. Ooh, what you got going on? There's the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so healing energy. There with the Emperor vibe. Once you figure this out, everything is great. Yeah, there with the Page of Cups. Ooh, those of you with this is kind of giving Pisces rising, but I feel like Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer rising, right? The Two of Wands, the Four of Cups. Ooh, the Chariot vibes. Interesting. Ooh, there with the Ace of Wands. Yeah, avoiding that energy. Taking your time. I don't normally pull reversals, but I like that Tower in reverse for you. Taking your time with something. It is given the old school vibes. I mean, they used to call them old wives' tales. So it's just things that's kind of passed down through generations. The kind of work and what doesn't. So yeah, take what's yours and leave what's not here. You're healing the scab. However you would look at that. And this is like the wisdom of the elders. So this is something that you've just always done. This could be in how you cook. This could be in like the little things that you do that were just kind of passed on through generations to you. There's an oddity to it, but it's kind of, it's an interesting kind of oddity. Ooh. It is an old school vibe. Three of Swords with the Seven of Wands to the Eight of Wands to the Nine of Pentacles. This does feel like you need to be gentle on yourself. So take the time that you need. It is all about the healing vibe. So it just takes however long it takes. Those of you that have, I mean, this is like old Farmer's Almanac energy. So those of you, if you know what the old Farmer's Almanac is, it's kind of like the vibes on that. It's like the old school energy. It's like, you know, if you're sick, drinking chicken soup. It's kind of like that vibe. Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Lover's vibe. There with the Six of Wands. Is this romantic energy with you? Those of you with water rising. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in particular. Oh, there with the Five of Cups. I mean, oh my goodness. The Ten of Wands, there with the Eight of Swords. There with the King of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Creator vibe, there with the Ace of Pentacles. Words of wisdom. Wisdom passed down through the generations. It is like old school almanac vibes. It is, Who's the creative? Because honestly, with that Ten of Wands going into this kind of is mindful. How do you treat a burn? Kind of energy. This is like the oddities. It's old school almanac, Farmer's Almanac. If you're familiar with that. If you're a writer or a creative, this could be perfect for you. This could be perfect for you. Keep focusing on the healing, because there is that scab vibe to this. So, however you look at things. So you know the many uses of Vicks Vapor Rub, petroleum jelly, all the sort of old school vibes. So if you do like hair, makeup, nails, it's the different things like that. My creatives, this is like the perfect time for you as well. I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like you're. It's like a broken-hearted energy with you. It feels like how you're looking at things. What's the wisdom of the elders with you? So those of you, what's the wisdom from your grandparents? Those of you, if you know the Farmer's Almanac, it's kind of gone out of vogue for newer generations, but a lot of the older people understand what the Farmer's Almanac's about. There is that energy of like a green vibe with you, so it is an interesting old school energy. I feel like if you're a creative person, this could be like I feel like you need to write the fucking book, is what it feels like, to be quite honest with you. Colloquialisms is coming up, so I don't know. That could be specific for one of you if you've ever used that. Colloquialisms. Okay, that's weird and odd. Take what's yours and leave what's not. I like this. You would know the superstitions when it comes to the snake vibes. You would understand that. Some of you, you had a snake in the milk house. You had a snake in the barn. Or there was a snake in the well. You understand the importance of that. Ooh, I love it when y'all pull that old school energy. This is the year of the snake in Chinese astrology. So some of you, you could be looking at this could be like acupuncture or different things like that. So maybe whatever the hell that is with you. Take what's yours and leave what's not, because this energy is interesting. It's kind of organic, and then it's just kind of the old school vibes. It's the wisdom of the elders. So, Farmer's Almanac. This does feel like you're healing, though. This does feel like you have a scab. And keeping it moisturized, right? Damn, whatever the hell you got. I like this for you. There's a lot on that. So take what's yours, leave what's not. Damn. Moisturizing, hydrating, wearing your sunscreen. This switches everything up for you as well. So maybe you're taking classes. Maybe you're understanding something. It is given like Eastern philosophy type vibes. Ooh, I love that. That's odd. It is the wisdom of the elders. That's the Farmer's Almanac vibe on that. I'll give a thumbs up if that resonated for you. Thank you all for watching. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate that. What's up here? What's up here? You're getting that. How do you talk to an angel? That come up a little bit before for some of you. So what are you doing? What is that vibe about for you? All right, stay prayed up, stay focused on you. The Seven of Wands there with the Capricorn vibe. Trusting your instincts, your intuition. You got Capricorn and Libra energy here. Watch your favorite astrologer. This Six of Swords is you're avoiding that stuck stagnant energy. This, I think, is like the only Six of Swords that doesn't have the swords in the boat. So, you know, this isn't like an anchor weight relationship or partnership. This is meant to kind of inspire you forward. This is good Earth Angel vibes. So this is an interesting philosophy with you. How are you looking at things? Those of you with the Capricorn vibes here. There's the Two of Cups. There's the Hangman vibe. Ooh, there's the Eight of Cups. Yeah, watch your favorite astrologer. The Two of Cups energy there. That's giving like the Big Dipper, Little Dipper vibes. Which is kind of giving like double water. So I don't know if you got like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, rising and moon. Look, just as we pull the moon vibes out. Oh my goodness, look at that. This is all about inspiration energy. Those of you avoiding, yeah, look at that. Oh, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, moving forward with something. Because you avoid like the, oh my goodness. There's the Knight of Swords, there's the Ace of Pentacles, there's the Two of Wands, there's the Four of Swords, there's the Nine of Wands. So whatever the inspiration is, this is like if you're asking for directions, you fucking pay attention. This is like if you're a praying person, you pay attention. Whatever the hell the vibe is on this, I like this for you. This is given like astrology, astronomy vibes as well. So take what's yours, leave what's not. There's the Sun. There's the Seven of Pentacles. There's the Knight of Pentacles. And there's the Queen of Pentacles. New ideas, new inspirations, new options, new opportunities for you. But it isn't how you view things. The Two of Cups is given like Big Dipper, Little Dipper vibes. So those of you that, if you know astronomy, whatever the fuck that means. Because I don't feel like that's like a relationship or partnership. I feel like this energy with you is kind of what's inspiring you. Do be mindful though. So some of you, there's like options or opportunities that aren't going to be the best. It's like you have a choice between two and then you choose like the third option. You kind of create your own option or your own opportunity here. Trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. This is like if you ask for directions, you pay attention. If you're a praying person, you kind of pay attention. Well, there with the Virgo vibes. Oh, this is given, if you know the Dido song, or some of you might know the Eminem and the Dido song. So when was the last time you heard Dido or you heard the Eminem Dido song? Hey, and there's a Scorpio. This is all about trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. For a lot of you, now isn't the time for any unnecessary risks. Because it is given like the Dog Days of Summer vibes. So trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition when it comes to something. So far more clarity with regard to your decision making. You are going to have to learn to trust your instincts and intuition and pay attention. Pay attention where you need to pay attention. So if you ask for directions, pay attention. It's also given if you're a praying person, like pay attention. So the Libra energy there, there's the Tower of Vibes, and there's the Nine of Cups. Someone is sending you peace, love. This is given like peace, love, light, and happiness energy. Emphasis on Sagittarius. You haven't pulled Sagittarius here. So pay attention to Sagittarius in astrology. I feel like Sagittarius is going to come into prominence for whatever fucking reason. Because Sagittarius is like Mother Mary vibes to me, and it gives off that energy of like peace, love, light. Trust when things don't work out. There with the Three of Wands. The Queen. Some of you, with regard to the interpersonals, are not quite working out. So those of you that's staying single, or those of you that's avoiding, you're avoiding heartbreak vibes. Because you notice there's the angel energy, and then there's the Hierophant vibe. So you have to be very mindful of, you know what's the best option, you know what the best opportunity is. so that you avoid making the wrong decisions here. So you have all the knowledge that you need moving forward. You just gotta be making the smart choices here. A lot of you know X energy, but I feel like the astrology on that isn't quite working out for most people. Because most of them that went back to an ex, they're now not in that relationship or partnership. The Ten of Pentacles, there with the King of Wands, there with the Leo vibes, there with the Ace of Swords. Those of you that paid attention during Leo season, a lot of interesting astrology going on as well. So understanding that, because that Eight of Cups there to the Two of Cups is given more like the astrology vibes. And that's given the Big Dipper, Little Dipper vibes. So what's your favorite astrologer? The Sagittarius energy always gives like Beetlejuice vibes. Beetlejuice or Pleiades. So well, look at that, the Knight of Cups there, the Ace of Cups. Some of you singles, you're not going to be single for long, but you got to make sure that you're choosing the right partners. So it's not lack of options or opportunities. It's just make sure you're choosing the right partners. Ooh, Temperance Angel. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Yeah, if you ask for directions, pay attention. If you're praying, pay attention. However you kind of look at things, whatever your philosophies are, your beliefs, whatever that's about with you. There's a lot of you, like, things aren't working out. So when plans change or things kind of switch up, like, you know, be thankful and move forward. Don't stop believing. Life's a journey, not a destination. Those of you, what's your favorite journey song? So there you go. Ooh. That's giving Into the Woods vibes. That's giving, Oh, that's interesting. That's a Gemini vibe. Y'all remember the movie that had the woman that was dressed up like an angel at the bus stop smoking a cigarette? It's kind of like the inspiration along the way. So pay attention to, like, this is like odd superstitions with some of you, or just like the oddities that kind of things that make you go, things that make you go, So what's the inspiration with you? It's like you're looking for directions, but you're like absolutely not fucking paying attention to anything. And then you wonder why you keep getting lost, or why you can't sort of figure out the solution to something. Ooh, this is interesting. And however you're kind of looking at that, because it is giving the energy of you're a praying person, pay attention. If you're asking for directions, pay attention. Some of you learning to trust your instincts and your intuition as well. Because my singles, you're only single by choice. It's not like there's lack of options or opportunities, but you have to choose the right partner. So just because there's a relationship, partnership, opportunity doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the right partner. You have to understand yourself enough and make the smart choices when it comes to that. Because I love the Ace of Cups. I love this energy with you. It's a cleansing vibe, healthy energy. Those of you with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising, what's your favorite astrologer? I feel like some of you are kind of experiencing this more than others. Thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Because the Capricorn energy is bringing like the vibes here. But Capricorn energy, it's the perfect personal trainer. It's the perfect coach vibe. This is you being mindful of doing your shadow work. Those of you, you know you have options or opportunities, but you still have to choose the right partner. So take your time with things. Take your time with things. Those of you with Pisces rising in particular, those of you with water rising, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, I mean, you might be experiencing things a little bit stronger than everybody else. I feel like that's a positive for you, though. Really good for intuition. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I would appreciate it. What do you got going on here? Ooh, name your higher self, number 35. Goes to 8, which is Leo energy. All right, again, positive self-talk here. Okay, so this is given like, you know, all the famous musicians that have their kind of alter ego that performs. It's kind of giving that vibes. So what are you doing? I like the fact the creatives are showing up. Definitely a positive self-talk with you. Positive self-talk with you. So perfect inspirational vibes. Inspirational, perspirational, and sensational. Is that it? That's not it. The perspirational part. Inspirational, sensational. Ace of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. There's the 5 of Pentacles. There's the 6 of Swords. There's the Knight of Wands. Okay, so what's this about? Wait, there's the 9 of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Expect things to change. There's like a switch up in vibes here. The 10 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Creator energy. Oh my goodness, those of you, something ain't working out, but it's like, I don't know if you're in this energy or this is like something that's going on around you you're not aware of. This is given like the director and the producer are having issues, so whoever's in the group, this is when your boss and your boss's boss aren't seeing eye to eye, or this is when things aren't quite going as planned. Oh, we think you're just sensational. There's with the 7 of Swords. Oh, look at this. Who's the diva? Who's the diva? This is given like diva vibes. 2 of Pentacles with the 2. Oh, those of you dating in the workplace. Those of you, when it comes to like, this is given a messy energy. The 3 of Wands, there's the Empress vibe. King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. There to the Sagittarius. And oh my goodness. You're pulling Andrew Lloyd Webber vibes on this. So what's your Andrew Lloyd Webber favorite musical? Knight of Swords, the 8 of Wands, there to the 7 of Wands, there to the 3 of Swords, there to the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you, you're not going to be the understudy anymore. This is like the perfect option, the perfect opportunity shows up for you. Whoever the diva energy is, the diva energy isn't quite working out. Some of you, if this is like a relationship or partnership, this is kind of given the energy of the relationship or partnership not working out, and some of you getting like an option or an opportunity. With the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, that might not always be like the best kind of option or opportunity for you right now, but take your time with something. Because this is given the energy of the person that was supposed to be in that situation gets kind of switched out. Those of you, this is the perfect, like, you're not the main attraction here. I don't feel like you're the diva, but this is when the diva kind of gets those of you, someone isn't single and they're coming towards you, and maybe they're going to tell you that they're newly single, but how quick are you going to get in that relationship or partnership? Because just because it's an option or an opportunity, is it really the smartest one? Oh, look at that. King of Cups, the 8 of Swords, there with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, someone is messy. So avoid the messy. Avoid the messy. Ooh. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, this King of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, there are the Tower vibes. With the Ace of Pentacles, the Emperor energy, the 2 of Swords. Those of you that remembers Madonna's song from the 90s. If you know the song, you'll get it. I'm not going to give you a hint. If you know it, you'll get it. Six of Cups there to the Ten of Cups there to the... Okay, so someone isn't single. So some of y'all, there's an option or an opportunity you need to pass on. Others of you, it's kind of like a work vibe here. So maybe some of you, when it comes to like a dating vibe or a dating opportunity, maybe you're going to pass on that and focus on something that's far more tangible with you. That's Madonna from like 92, 93. It had the Matador. Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Ace of Wands, there to the Seven of Cups. There to the Five of Cups. Ooh, just because there's an option or an opportunity. Who keeps cross-watching on an offer or an opportunity? Some of y'all pay attention to that. Especially with that Wheel of Fortune. So this is... Oh, that's pulling Aquarius vibes. Where's Aquarius at? Yeah, I told you it's pulling Aquarius vibe. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius or you need to kind of embody this Aquarius energy. High Priestess, the Virgo, the Hierophant, the Taurus energy there with the Aquarius vibe. Ooh. Ooh, what's your favorite astrologer? I mean, y'all know it's not... any of you could be in a relationship or partnership. That's... for most of you, that's not the vibe. It's kind of the... whether you're making smart choices in those relationships or partnerships. Because y'all need to be acting like you live somewhere where there's venomous snakes, so you're not like making not so smart choices, right? If you have to deal with venomous snakes, you're not walking barefoot in the grass, right? You're being very mindful. Some of you, I feel like this is a good work option or work opportunity, but it wouldn't be like the right kind of vibe with an interpersonal relationship or partnership. Because it feels like the director and the producers aren't getting along. And then you got like a diva energy. But those of you that aren't the diva, you get like the option or the opportunity. It's a good business vibe, but for some of you, it sucks for the interpersonals. Oh. Look, it's not lack of. Any of you could be in a relationship or partnership. All of you should be dating if you're inspired to. But you are ultimately choosing your partners. And you always need to be mindful that you got the snake energy there. So those of you that have to deal with venomous snakes, you're already cautious where you need to be cautious. Those of you that aren't, mindful of that Aquarius energy. This is a good prioritizing you, but if someone's like cross-watching your vibe, it's not quite a good vibe. Focus on the Scorpio, the Virgo, the Aquarius, and the Taurus vibes. Some of you, that could be who's cross-watching your energy. You choose your partners, though. So you need to look at things like you live somewhere where there's venomous snakes. Ooh, look at you. Those of you that aren't the diva, those of you that aren't the high maintenance relationship or partnership. Because it's the diva energy. It's the diva energy. And someone isn't single because there is a choice between two. So this is a really good work vibe. What might be perfect for a working relationship or partnership, some of you isn't going to necessarily work out for an interpersonal relationship or partnership. So I don't know what your options or opportunities are, but some of you, that could be the perfect working relationship or partnership, just not the perfect romantic relationship or partnership. Because you would be dating. This is dating, interviewing, auditioning, whatever the hell the vibe is with you. Oh, really good. Don't be the diva. But those of you, like the understudy vibes, those of you waiting for your option or your opportunity, this is perfect. It's name your higher self. Those of you, all the performers that release music under their alter ego, which allows them to kind of just switch up their energy a little bit. So really great for my creatives. It'll be a great work option, but maybe not a romantic one. Eight of Pentacles, there with the sun vibes. Yeah, there's the Capricorn energy. Those of you, if you don't live somewhere where you have to contend with venomous snakes, so This is the year of the snake in Chinese astrology anyway. You could be a snake in Chinese astrology as well. Look at that with the Capricorn there at the Scorpio vibe. Yeah. But might work great for a working relationship or partnership. Isn't the right kind of philosophy for a romantic one. Those of you dating in the workplace as well. Because it's given the energy of the producer and the director not getting along. And then you got the diva energy. So don't be the diva. Queen of Wands there with the King of Swords. The Three of... Oh. Yeah, see, there's a competitive vibe. So you would be dating, you would be, you got your options, you got your opportunities. So I don't know, if you're cross-watching with regard to like a romantic relationship or partnership, that might be the perfect work relationship or partnership, but that energy isn't going to translate well into a romantic vibe. So you get given like the chance to replace the diva. Yeah, that would be great if you're doing like a show or this is like a work opportunity, right? You get that promotion. But some of you, if it's like an interpersonal relationship or partnership, probably isn't going to translate the way you're thinking. So be mindful if you're cross-watching. And what kind of options or opportunities are you kind of bringing in to your energy anyway with that Six of Pentacles? Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups. The Eight of Cups to the Nine of Wands. Eight of Cups there to the Nine of Wands. You bring the balance. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups to the Four of Pentacles. Oh, those of you, if you got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising, some of you could be picking up on this energy a little bit more. I feel like your intuition is on point. Look at you go. So, if someone's cross-watching, what kind of relationship or partnership are they cross-watching? If you're cross-watching, what kind of relationship or partnership are you cross-watching on? Because what would be a great business option or business opportunity isn't really going to translate too well when it comes to that romantic option or romantic opportunity. So, if you're cross-watching, what are you cross-watching for? And what really is the vibe on that? Interesting music with you. I like that. Madonna, early 90s. The one with the matador. That's also the Evita vibes. Ooh, what else you got? Here we go. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Oh, 43 likes. Thanks. 22 of you here. So we're just pulling some cards. What's the vibes? What's the vibes? Thank you all my creatives showing up. I like the vibe with you. Ooh, don't be the diva. So you should be interviewing. You should be out there having fun. Ooh, body balance, number 17. I sing the body electric. Aquarius vibes. There's that yin and yang. This is really good if you do like Reiki. I don't know why you keep pulling the inspiration, perspiration vibes. Inspiration, perspiration, sensation. Inspirational, perspirational, sensational. Okay, so... Aquarius vibes. Ace of Pentacles. I with the Seven of Pentacles. So you're pulling a snake vibe on that. So what's your Chinese astrology? If this is the year of the snake, you could be a snake in Chinese astrology. You could be dealing with a snake in Chinese astrology. There with the Seven of Cups. There with the Knight of Cups. There with the Four of Swords. There with the Capricorn vibe. There with the Eight of Pentacles. The Fool vibes, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. There with the Page of Wands. Ooh. If you're dealing with an Aquarius or you have like strong Aquarius, that's given like Aquarius rising. Take a minute. Take a minute. Take a minute. With that Capricorn energy there, something ain't right. The vibe ain't right. Who are you trusting and why are you trusting them? The Aquarius inspiration. This is given like Aquarius inspiration. So take your time with something. Over the Page of Wands, there's the Six of Pentacles. With that, there's the Four of Wands. Over top of that is the Eight of Wands. There you go to the Ace of Wands. The Seven of Cups, illusion and confusion. This is kind of a generic energy with Aquarius. So watch your favorite astrologer. Stay focused on yourself. This is like a prioritizing yourself as well. I feel like the Aquarius energy is it's almost like is it Aquarius moon or Aquarius rising? There's like things you're not seeing, things you're not aware of. So take your time with something. It is given like the snake vibe. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius who's a snake in Chinese astrology, or the Aquarius is actually kind of a snake vibe. The Two of Cups, the World, the Five of Cups. Yeah, the Aquarius isn't happy. They're with the Emperor vibes. Those of you with strong Aquarius in your astrology, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, give them space, especially those that are in like, some of you, they're in like shitty contracts, or they made some like shitty choices. And take a minute before you maybe bring them into like your energy, because damn, they're like a succubus energy. So I don't know if they could have an Aquarius with Capricorn rising, Capricorn moon. Definitely when it comes to like a work situation. So I don't know, before you sign that contract with an Aquarius, maybe give it a minute. Or see what kind of relationships or partnerships or what energy they're currently going through. That's a very generic Aquarius vibe. So do watch your favorite astrologer. Keep that focus on you. Oh, look, because, yeah, over the Seven of Cups, you got the Queen of Cups there with the Six of Swords. The Aquarius will put a hole in that boat. So, damn. It's not even like an anchor weight relationship or partnership. Ooh, with that Queen of Cups, there with the Seven of Cups. Two of Wands, Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands there. Oh. It's the counterbalance there to that Emperor vibe. Those of you when it comes to like a work situation, most definitely. I feel like you're getting that promotion, you're getting that option or the opportunity. If you were looked over for a option, or it feels like more of a work vibe, take what's yours and leave what's not. And you're dealing with like the Aquarius energy. Maybe wait before you take that opportunity. You need to ask a lot of questions. You need to ask a lot of questions. Because that Aquarius relationship or partnership is messy as fuck. And things, definitely wait before you sign that contract. Wait before you sign that contract or you take that opportunity. Because the Aquarius vibe on this. Those of you with Aquarius rising could be experiencing this. Oh. Ace of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, there to the Aquarius, to the Sagittarius, to the Hierophant. The Aquarius would be the salesperson, but the Aquarius comes in with that Sagittarius and that Hierophant vibe. So this is the boss that wants to give you the promotion they passed you over on, because whoever got the position kind of mucked up the vibes. But they want to give you that, they want to give you the promotion now, but it's kind of, it's only going to be like a temporary vibe. Those of you, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is when the Aquarius maybe, for whatever reason, kind of gets moved about. The Aquarius is the messy one. The messy one with shitty contracts, or the Aquarius with the Sagittarius there at the Hierophant vibe. They're a friend of a friend of a friend, or it's like a romantic option or a romantic opportunity. Aquarius rising and Aquarius moon vibes on that. So those of you, if you're cross-watching for Aquarius rising or Aquarius moon. It's a positive energy. But make sure that you're, before you take on that option or you take on that opportunity, you need to be asking a shit ton of questions. That way you avoid the Five of Swords energy and the Two of Swords vibe. Especially when it comes down to like a short-term option or a short-term opportunity. Because the Aquarius isn't really going anywhere. The Aquarius is just like fucked off and doing something else. But it's, pay attention to that. This would be like subcontracting. This is like, you know, they didn't think you were good enough to be promoted to the position. But at the same time, you fill in when the person who has the job isn't there. And you're kind of like, what the fuck? It's kind of like that energy. It is a generic with the Aquarius. So those of you with Aquarius in any part of your astrology, just wait, ask plenty of questions, because someone wants you to do a lot of work. But it's not, for some of you, it might not benefit you the way you think it is. It might not benefit you the way you think it is. Ooh. Look at that Aquarius, Sagittarius there at the Hierophant vibe. But that's not like a religious energy. That would be the perfect like healing vibe. But the Aquarius, the Sagittarius, and the Hierophant energy, that's like laziest, and the laziest of them all. That would be like the Three of Pentacles. That's like the group dynamic. Because there's the Emperor energy there in that Five of Cups, and then there you are with the Empress energy. It's like you're not good enough to get the promotion or get the opportunity, but you fill in. You do that job more than the person that's supposed to do the job. Kind of vibes. Damn, look at that, the Ace of Cups. Trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. What is the Ace of Cups on that? Celebration energy? I have the Page of Cups. Yeah, kind of figure out if that's the right option or the right opportunity. Because you're only getting it offered to you now because it is. You're not good enough for the promotion, but you fill in and do the job when the person that's supposed to do it isn't there, kind of vibe. That doesn't have to be a negative. Just know what the expectations are and what you kind of can get out of it. So are you going to get a pay raise? Are you going to get extra time? What's the energy on that? Those of you at the astrology of this, take your time with something. You should be asking a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Way too much illusion and confusion, but those of you with water rising, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces rising, you could be feeling that a little bit more than everybody else. Don't limit yourself as well here, because it's like a good working vibe. But make sure that it works out good for you. Damn, look at that. I don't know if it's more Aquarius rising or Aquarius moon. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Thank y'all for showing up. Oh, we got 23. Thanks for the likes. Oh, what's the vibe? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Old school it. What's old school it? Six of Pentacles. Hi, Two of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. The Tower vibes. The Ten of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Nine, the Queen of Cups. What's the Queen of Cups up to? Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Are you with the Five of Pentacles? Something ain't working out. So, the Six of Pentacle energy here. The vibes on this was given like Mercury vibes. And this is given like the Neptune energy. Neptune or Pluto vibes. So what's your favorite astrologer? The cardinal energy there, that red cloak vibe is kind of like the astrology. So what's your favorite astrologer? Something's interesting there. Oh, trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. Those of you that it's kind of like the stagnant energy, but it's trusting that vibe. So it's because there's the Pisces, there's the High Priestess, there's the Virgo vibe. Those of you, if you're paying attention to all the eclipses that we've had and all the interesting astrology of something, maybe pay a little bit more attention to the astrology. There's the Eight of Swords to the King of Swords. Four of Cups, Aquarius, there with the Judgment vibes. Oh my goodness. Aquarius and Neptune. Aquarius and Neptune. Those of you that aren't like, those of you that aren't dating, I feel like those of you that decided to stay single, you kind of changed a lot of vibes up. 'Cause there's a lot of people, I think this was the summer people stayed single. From an astrology standpoint, it was probably the smart thing to do. So if you watch your favorite astrologer, with all the astronomy going on, it was the perfect time to stay single. Just to avoid a lot of the manipulation. Those of you with Aquarius coming in to kind of influence things as well. So what's over here with like the Pluto vibes? So there you got Libra energy. There's the Three of Wands. There's the Sagittarius vibes. There's the Six of Cups. There's the Hierophant energy. Those of you keeping it higher vibrational. The Sagittarius and the Virgo vibes. Alright. If you're a praying person, stay prayed up because I'm loving this energy with you. There, that Page of Cups to the Queen of Pentacles. There to the Five of Wands. So, yeah, look at this. So, yeah, Sagittarius, Taurus vibes, Cancer vibes, and Libra energy. Those of you, I feel like the Cancer, the Sagittarius, the Libra, and the Taurus vibes are all in that Five of Wands energy. And there you are, focused. Oh, those of you, especially if you were kind of new to astrology or you just started like paying attention or like looking at things. So maybe you're watching more on your Vedic astrology or, you know, you can get as in depth with that as you want to. So that's why I say watch your favorite astrologer and go from there. But yeah, look at that. And this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. So, ooh, understanding what that has to do with you. So the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, you were trusting your instincts, your intuition. That Ace of Wands is like, fuck, look at that. Inspirational. There's the Ace of Cups. There's the Eight of Cups. That's the Virgo vibes. So emphasis on like the Virgo moon, all these eclipses that we've had as well. Those of you that staying single are not letting like your emotions overwhelm you. It's like an emphasis on the water risings, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yeah, so you made the choice and you kind of switched things up. Especially those of you that maybe you thought you were going to be in a relationship or partnership this summer. And then you went on a few dates and you just said, fuck it, you're going to prioritize yourself. Interesting with the Libra vibes as well. So, I mean, look at this. I love this. This is like giving Mercury vibes, and this is like giving Pluto or Neptune energy here. A lot of you, the astrology is probably making more sense, or those of you that started paying a little bit more attention to the astrology of something. This energy isn't working out. There's a lot of stuck, stagnant energy, and this energy is kind of the Sagittarius, the Taurus, the Cancer, and the Libra vibe all bring about that kind of Five of Wands. So if you know your astrology, that could be an interesting sort of trine energy going on with the transiting vibe with you. Those of you that just focused on yourself, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, that feels like you're bringing yourself your own flowers. You're creating like better options or better opportunities. It's those of you that thought you were going to be dating, but you decided to stay single because you didn't like the vibes. It is. How much? Yeah, look at that with the Nine of Cups. You're good. Eight of Cups goes in search of their Nine of Cups. Ooh. I feel this in particular for those of you that just started looking at your astrology, or you just started like paying attention to something, or you started going a little bit more in depth with it. So watch your favorite astrologer, however you want to look at that. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Those of you that decided to stay single, even though I feel like you thought you were going to be dating, it was kind of an odd energy. Even from the astronomy and the astrology of things, a lot of it was far more of a focus on you instead of necessarily relationships or partnerships working out. Those of you avoiding X energy, a lot of you thinking the X relationships or partnerships were going to work out. But those of you that just prioritized yourself here. So the Aquarius is a positive vibe. The Aquarius there is a very positive energy, but it's far more focused on you. It's far more focused on you than like the interpersonals or the romantic vibes. Because you got the Ace of Wands there, the Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands with the Seven of Wands. The Ace of Cups there to the Eight of Cups. And whatever the hell Aries is doing. When Aries was a Neptune, a lot of the sort of relations, the Emperors and the Empresses vibes, those relationships started to kind of fall apart. It's like the coldness vibe. The coldness of Neptune, those relationships or partnerships started to crack and come apart. Not really work that well. Healthy choices, happy, healthy choices. Trust in your instincts, trust in your intuition. Ooh, look at that. I love that. Who's the astrologer? This has more astrology to it. I'm not an astrologer, so watch your favorite astrologer. How you look at things. Those of you that stayed single during the summer. So a lot of you avoided not so positive relationships or partnerships. Those of you that definitely avoided exes. You switched the vibe up. This is a good energy for you, so you'll date if you want to date. You have no problem deciding if you're going to get into a relationship or partnership. I don't feel like you're spending too much time cross-watching when it comes to interpersonal relationships or partnerships. You're far more focused on your own. Because it is a good dating vibe. Maybe you're paying more attention to the astrology of dating before you look at a relationship or partnership. I don't know, I like this. Date, don't date, you're not doubting yourself, whether you're dating or you're not dating. Ooh, fun vibes with you. Especially those of you that you just started like paying attention to the astrology. So maybe you didn't understand Western or Vedic. So maybe you're looking at your Vedic astrology. I don't know. I like it. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Anything else here? Where are we at? 124. Oh, 24. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. What's the energy? What's the energy? What's the deck? What's the deck? Okay. Let go. Number 27 goes to 9, which is Virgo vibes. Hermit energy. Ah, I love our Virgos, but Virgos are kind of like the undecideds. So what's up? What's up? Oh, keep it higher vibrational. Keep it higher vibrational. Because what do you think of when you hear that? But it's not that song. Oh, for some of you it might be. Definitely higher vibrational. And some of you, that is not your audition song. Choose something else. It's not your audition song, or it shouldn't be your go-to karaoke song. There's the Three of Wands. Moving forward with optimism. Virgo always pulls like Tiger Lily vibes and the beautiful golden, I don't know if it's sunrise or sunsets energy, but it's like there's a beautiful optimism here. So those of you, if you're cross-watching for Virgo rising in particular, there's the Four of Cups. Not so much like focused on the romance vibes. The Virgo energy is like going off and being single for a minute and finding like inner joy, inner peace, inner happiness. Not in situationship energy. Especially if you got like the Three of Cups vibes here. So those of you that know you have options or opportunities, but you really couldn't care less. A lot of that is more like situationship energy. Anyway, so I don't feel like you were in a relationship or partnership. You had options, you had opportunities. Who was playing who and what was the vibe on that? Again, those of you that stayed single. Hey, look at that with the Nine of Wands. Emphasis on the Neptune vibes. Yeah, look at that with the world vibes. There's the Five of Cups. Somebody's going to miss the emotional manipulation. So if you were always at someone's sort of beck and call, this could be work vibes, this could be friendship vibes, this could be romance energy with you. Someone isn't going to like the fact that they can't play you anymore. Because the Two of Cups there is given more like the Sagittarius energy. You're putting all that love, energy, and attention back into yourself. So you're moving away from, some of you like the standard options or the standard opportunities that you have. Those of you who know you're single by choice because you could be in a relationship or partnership, you're just choosing not to, or you're looking for like better options or better opportunities, or you're just taking a moment for yourself. Because if you had relationships or partnerships, the uncertainty within them just kept you in Nine of Wands. So it's like you can be in a relationship or partnership and be miserable as fuck. Whereas you can be single and at least there's like optimism moving forward. I feel like this gives you more choices, more options, instead of the ones that you're kind of used to. Especially those of you that keep going back to the same kind of relationships or partnerships that never work. So you would date, you go back. So at least the last 2 or 3 relationships or partnerships, you stayed stuck or stagnant, or it was like breakup to makeup. This could be work vibes for a lot of you too. It does not have to be romantic. So take what's yours, leave what's not. You're moving from all that situationship energy. I like the astrology because some of you, I do feel like the astrology works out for you, whether you're paying attention to it or not. There's a, look at this, the Five of Cups. There's that Six of Swords energy. There's the Two of Wands. There's the Page of Wands. There's the Six of Pentacles. That balance coming in. Ooh, Ooh, look at that beautiful energy with you. This is just looking at your options and looking at your opportunities. The Three of Wands going there to the Four of Wands. So if you start a new relationship or partnership, you're going to take your time to build a strong foundation first. Some of you, if someone starts dating you, they're going to realize that you're not really interested in dating. So, you know, it may take you a minute before you label a relationship or partnership. Or some of you, you're going to let somebody know, you know, it'll start out as kind of like a friendship vibe and then go from there. Those of you, if this isn't romantic in nature, this is just looking at your options and looking at your opportunities. It's a very uncluttered energy. It's a very free-flowing energy with you. This is given like the Mercury vibes there. So those of you that pay attention during Mercury retrograde, those of you that know what's going on with regard to Mercury in your astrology, because the Emperor energy is you're making the choices versus other people kind of playing with your emotions here, on again, off again, relationships, partnerships, or more of a situationship energy. Especially those of you that know you're single by choice, because you could go into a relationship or partnership, or you could have stayed in that relationship or partnership, but you felt Nine of Wands the whole time. Those of you from a work vibe, this is when you just prioritize yourself. Way too much of a cross-watcher energy, but someone only gives a fuck once you stop giving a fuck. Because you know you have better, or it's better than the relationship or partnership that you're in. I look at that. Because, you know, yeah, any of you could be in a relationship or partnership. In this vibe, you have at least 3. It's not lack of, but it's what's more important to you. Especially if you were that Nine of Wands with the Emperor vibes. How much of a choice, or what was the power dynamics within that relationship or partnership? That's why a lot of you, this could be like the work dynamic with you. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I love this vibe. Four of Pentacles, the Aquarius star. There with the Knight of Pentacles. There to the Seven of Wands. Smart, healthy choices. Those of you that pay attention to like Mercury retrograde, those of you with in your astrology, if Mercury is your ruler planet. Oh, I love this. I love this for you. There isn't like no bullshit energy on this. You date, you have options, you have opportunities. You're gonna take your time moving forward. So I don't feel like you're going to be foolishly falling in love or getting into any kind of romantic relationship anytime soon. You're gonna take your time and see if you can even like the person. Can you build, grow? What's the sort of vibes on this? You'll definitely take your time. You're only missed once you're not like emotionally available to somebody. Because there's a lot of situationship energy here. So if it's romantic, it really wasn't. If this is like a work vibe, they wanted you and needed you until they didn't. So it was your adaptability when it comes to their wants or needs, instead of it being like a very balanced relationship or partnership. So you're not paying for every date. You're kind of, you want a partner that allows you to kind of have that equal sort of back and forth energy. Again, work, love, life on this, because this does not need to be romantic. This is just like healthy choices. Yeah. The Chariot vibes there. Taking your time. The optimism with you on this is what's amazing as well. So you're dating or you're not dating, or when you do start dating, you're going to be taking your time. So some people might not like the fact that you are going to take your time and you're going to see if you like the vibe before you invest any time or attention into that relationship or partnership. It's situationship energy. So I don't know if it's work vibes or friendship vibes or romantic energy. So it's situationship energy. Those of you with Virgo in your astrology, you're probably picking up on this as well. You understand retrograde. You understand taking your time. You understand prioritizing yourself. It took you a minute because, I mean, you had like 3 options or opportunities. Some of you, it was 3 different people that were kind of wanting you. They wanted you when they wanted you, and then they just expected you to just kind of just disappear until they wanted or needed you again. It's a very fucked up work vibe. Those of you with regard to the interpersonals, it's a rather fucked up energy. They only miss you once they can't manipulate you. That's why it's situationship energy. Ooh, I love that Virgo energy. Take what's yours and leave what's not on that. It's a beautiful vibe. Thank you all for showing up. 25. Oh, 57 likes. Thank you. This is that positivity with the Aquarius. Aquarius and Virgo. Pay attention to Aquarius and Virgo in your astrology. Because it's kind of a generic vibe, but it's kind of influencing a lot of people's decision making. Which is, for most people, I think a positive thing. Yeah, Two of Swords. Just kind of going with the flow. This is when you know you have choices, you know you have options, and you're just fine. It is about trusting your instincts and your intuition. Emphasis on Neptune in astrology. I don't know why Neptune seems to be influencing a lot. Yeah, look at that. The Sun, the happiest card in the deck. You're going to be happy whatever the vibes are. Again, it's a good work, love, life vibe on this. So take what's yours and leave what's not. Those of you being mindful of the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, those of you with the water rising vibes, trust in your instincts, trust in your intuition. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. Because it's not lack of, y'all. That's the thing. It's never a lack of. It's never a lack of. Some of you, that is not your karaoke song, okay? It was great, but some of you, you can't sing it. It's a hard song to sing. New options, new opportunity. That's the Aries vibe with you. So those of you with Aries rising, maybe in particular. That's the Virgo vibes. So, ooh. I don't even want to sing the song. Y'all know what song it is. Oh my goodness. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, what is that? Dun, 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 dun. I can't think of it. What is that? Oh, that's way too much. Ooh, Melancholy Hill. Ancient Ruins. Ooh. Those of you that like Roman mythology, this is given Roman mythology. This is given sci-fi vibes. Ooh, what are you doing? Melancholy Hill, honor your feelings, emotional release, deep emotion, and sadness. Oh my God, those of you with water moons, right? Ancient Ruins, build a castle from the ruins, devastation, loss, old wounds. I like the butterfly energy there. Oh my goodness. This is given like the 10 vibes. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. I'm trying to think of what the song would be on this. Oh my, you know what the song is? There is a castle on a cloud. Ooh, so dreams change. This is get out of like the fairy tale vibes as well. So those of you over romanticizing your interpersonal relationships or partnerships, instead of like the Disney version of the fairy tales, read the Grimm's versions. Oh my goodness. Unlucky in love. Knight of Cups with the Four of Swords. Some of you, make sure you're hydrating. So hydrate, moisturize, wear your sunscreen. Some of you those of you with water rising or water moons. Now this is more of you with water moons. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces moon. Right? Don't let that sort of doldrums energy overwhelm you. So stay very grounded and focused. This is like a generic energy as well. So take what's yours, leave what's not. Fairy tales don't exist. That's why they're called fairy tales. So whatever fairy tale you're looking at, read the Grimm's version of it. So that way you kind of understand something. Definitely a not so lucky in love with the interpersonals. Yeah, take what's yours, leave what's not. Someone definitely feels like they could have missed out on an option or an opportunity with you. But it almost feels like a manipulation energy. So it's like mindful of trauma bonding or mindful of someone that just wanted you to like foolishly fall in love. without really bringing much to the equation. Those of you, when it comes to your exes, I don't know if you're duly single or if you're kind of looking at your relationships or partnerships, because this is given like the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands vibes. Be gentle on yourself, take time with yourself, and Rome wasn't built in a day kind of vibes here as well. Ooh, love's been a little bit hard on me. Ooh. Playing with the Queen of Hearts. This is also given drink your juice, Shelby. So, I mean, what the hell y'all got going on? Stay moisturized, stay hydrated, wear your fucking sunscreen. Don't get stuck in the doldrums as well. So those of you, emphasis with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, moons, be very grounded, be very focused here. So, I don't know, do Reiki, whatever the hell the energy is. Are you the Two of Cups? Are you the Nine of Pentacles? There's the Ace of Cups. See, I love this. Date, don't let it overwhelm you. Some of you definitely making some healthier choices. So, you know, maybe eat more root vegetables. Stay moisturized, stay hydrated. Maybe some of y'all are doing like the smoothies, or you're, maybe you got you a juicer. So you're eating more kale. Are you the Ten of Wands? Yeah, you're going to have to move through that sort of doldrums energy, especially those of you with the Cancer or Scorpio, Pisces, moon. Seven of Swords, the Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles. Oh, with the Hangman vibe. Yeah, you're going to have to, it's kind of like switching the energy up. There with the Six of Cups. Is someone doing a lot more juices? Because this is kind of giving the vibe. You get a juicer and now you're like juicing everything. I like this. Maybe some of you aren't necessarily doing like the healthier smoothies. So maybe instead of kale, you're doing like chocolate chip and mint. Milkshakes. Maybe it's milkshake vibes, right? Get your vitamin D. There's the Three of Cups. There's a Virgo vibe. There's the Libra energy. There's the Queen of Pentacles. This could be like Reiki with you. Some of you taking a class or taking some classes. This is almost given like Pilates, or it's kind of like that generic vibe, but maybe some of y'all like switching it up and doing something that's a little bit more fun. So maybe a Zumba class, or maybe take a dance class. Because it's almost like a holistic vibe, but is it really? Some of you, this could be a good book group, book club, anything along that lines. Whatever kind of brings this Zen balanced energy in. Some of you, this could almost be like a job option or a job opportunity. It is kind of given a barista vibe, or whatever they call the people that make the juices. So a juice bar. King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. They're at the Pisces vibe. They're at the High Priestess. And some of you don't catfish or gaslight yourself when it comes to romantic vibes. So, I feel like you need to be happy single, or how you're looking at things. Be a little gentle on yourself. Ooh, yeah, it's not lack of, it's quality of. Those of you in particular that tend to go back to an ex 2 or 3 times before you finally move on to a new kind of option or opportunity. Those of you with water rising in particular, or before you kind of think that it's a fairy tale relationship or partnership, read the Grimm's version, and it might make a tad bit more sense to you. Damn, look at you. Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're pulling the 10 vibes. But it's like moving out of that stuck, stagnant, heartbroken energy. Some of y'all are moving out of the singles groups that keeps you stuck or stagnant. So it kind of feels like jazz it up a little bit. Change up the vibes. That kind of feels like if you're not doing a lot of like fruit juices or like whatever the fuck, like healthy juicing, maybe some of y'all, I don't know, have a milkshake every now and then. Have a little bit of fun. Some of you, that could be what you do. So, I don't know, maybe you want to go, this is like a mixologist. So maybe you want to go bartender school, or it is given like a healthy vibe. Are you with the Five of Cups? Some of you with regard to those interpersonals aren't quite working out. The Three of Wands there. Yeah, getting out of the doldrums. Those of you in particular with water rising, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Some of you avoid those water signs or those with the water rising moon or Venus. Lord have mercy, there's so much. The Knight is, oh, there's the Lover's vibe. Maybe now's not the time. Maybe now's not the time. Nope. Nope. I don't know, if you refer to like your relationships or partnerships in the form of like a fairy tale vibe, maybe read the Grimm's version of it. Or some of you, that relationship or partnership, there should be more to it than just like that sort of over romanticized versions. The juicing energy with you, the cleansing vibes with you, peace, love, light energy. Find a fun group. Find a fun group. Don't allow yourself to stay stuck in those doldrums. I don't know. If you refer to a relationship or partnership by a particular fairy tale, yeah, look at the Grimm's version of it. That way you're not allowing yourself to be overwhelmed. Take a fun group. You're going to have to move through this energy. So what's your favorite astrologer? Emphasis on those of you with water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising. Y'all may be experiencing this more. And this is a no X vibes. Because some of you, I feel like you go back to them X's 2, 3, 4 times before you finally move the fuck on to a new kind of option or opportunity. Or this could be like the singles group vibe. So find a singles group where people are more optimistic or they're not like focused on the failures in the relationships or partnerships. It's more of a fun vibe. Because the Three of Cups there with the Virgo to the Libra to the Queen of Pentacles, that's kind of given like you try Pilates or something, but maybe that isn't like inspiring you as much. So maybe try something like a fun Zumba class or take a fun dance class. Some of you just switching up the singles group dynamic. So it's an end to that Three of Swords energy. It's a fun vibe. It should be a fun vibe with you. You got this King of Wands energy. Someone could be cross-watching your vibe. For some of you, this is like the perfect work option or work opportunity. So I don't know if you want to go... it is given like juicing vibes, but maybe it could be a barista, maybe a bartender, or those of you. It is kind of given a smoothies vibe, but I mean, take what's yours, leave what's not. I like that for you. Some of you, this might be a business option or a business opportunity. Move through the vibe, because some of you, now's the time for you to be single anyway. Oh. Those of you, if you keep going back to an ex and kind of getting out of that vibe, it's more of an emphasis on your codependency and focusing on that. I mean, Capricorn and Gemini, which one looks better? Some of you switch up if you're like the group dynamic with you. Or some of you, if you're always like juicing, maybe I don't know, maybe every now and then drink a milkshake or something. Kind of have some fun. This is like moisturize, hydrate, and wear your sunscreen. The Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising. Those of you with the water sign risings, you could be experiencing this more. Get over the fairy tale vibes, because that's not like relationships or partnerships. Read the Grimm's version. Rome wasn't built in the day as well. Switching up the vibe. Really good for my creatives, but stay very grounded and focused. Some of you studying architecture, those of you creatives. I like the butterfly energy here. You could be looking at mythology. This is also given like cosplay energy. Maybe some of y'all go do some convention work. I don't know. There's something, it's almost like you need to take an unconventional kind of viewpoint as well. So have a little bit of fun. Someone keeps trying to do like Pilates or something like that, but it's you don't get it, or it's not like challenging you enough. So maybe try like a Zumba class. Or those of you, the singles group vibe is just, maybe try a book club or something like that. Changing up your perspective. Well, thank you all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate that. Oh, 28 of you here. Thank you. Oh, what's the energy? What's the song? Ooh, 9 dreams energy. Ooh, the Virgo vibes. Ooh, 22, speak your truth. Ooh, what are you doing? Breathing exercises? You're pulling Virgo vibes. 22 there. That's a beautiful... Whoa, what's going on here? Healing energy. Amazing dreams. Is this like a dream energy with you? This is given like arias vibes. So those of you, maybe if you listen to it is kind of opera vibes, or those of you that listen to like soothing sounds. If you're a creative, this is get plenty of rest. Those of you, if you're a singer, a vocal rest, plenty of sleep, rest, relaxation. Emphasis here on the Virgo moon vibes. It's manifesting. It's a beautiful energy. This is breathing exercises, diction. Maybe you're learning another language. Oh, what's the energy of this? The 3 of Wands. There to the Tower vibes. There to the 10 of Wands. Oh, some of y'all, maybe this is like pollen count energy with you, or take your time with something. Oh my goodness, there at the 8 of Swords. Sweet Jesus, there at the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups, the King of Cups, oh my goodness, yeah. Ooh. Peace, love, and light vibes. Trust your instincts, trust your intuition. Oh. Damn, but that Ace of Wands. Sweet Jesus. The 10 of Cups is the 5 of Cups, King of Cups, 7 of Cups, there at the Ace of Wands. Ooh. 2 of Wands, 4 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, there to the 10 of Pentacles. There to the Page of Swords, there to the Creator vibe. If you're a performer, this is like vocal rest, take your time, breathing exercises. Those of you, it's maybe some of y'all need a CPAP if you have trouble sleeping with breathing. It's I don't feel like it's a dramatic energy with you. It's kind of like a workout. What kind of needs to work out with you? You should be having amazing dreams. Some of you, this could feel like you're almost flying when you're in dreams, or you could be hearing like beautiful music. Those of you, but it's given like the arias in operas. Some of you, if you're a singer, this is singing properly. So vocal rest. You need vocal rest. Yeah, but the 10 of Wands there at the 10 of Swords, there with the 5 of Swords. Maybe some of y'all, you're smoking too much. I don't know. Take what's yours, leave what's not. There with that 10 of Wands with the 10 of Swords. Those of you that don't, you're not pulling air sign vibes, which is interesting with the vibes there, right? So you need a tad bit more clarity with something. Some of you, now isn't the time for those conversations. It is given like vocal rest. But that's like vocal rest from the professional point of view. You know what I mean? What are you doing? The Lovers, the Queen of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, there with the Chariot vibes. Page of Cups, the Hangman energy, the Magician vibes, there with the 9 of Cups. 4 of Swords, the Pisces vibe, there with the Mother Star vibe. Oh my goodness. Who's having nightmares? Who's having nightmares? Ooh, the wolf vibe's there. Sweet Jesus, what are you doing? What are you doing? The snake energy is overcoming fears. Maybe some of you keep a dream journal. Pay attention to your dreams. Trust in the instincts, trust in the intuition. My creatives, take your time when it comes to something. You need like a vocal rest, or it's like breathing exercises. Taking your time with something. This is about vibrational energy too. So if you do like Reiki or anything like that, yeah, go back to that. Ooh, someone's having nightmares. The Four of Wands, the King of Wands, the Fool with the Two of Pentacles, with the Two of Cups. Ooh. Two different options, two different opportunities. Damn, really? Inspirational energy. So, this is kind of how you view things. Those of you, if you have dreams, those of you that are lucky enough to have really vivid dreams, those of you that remember your dreams, it's kind of how you're viewing things, how you're looking at things here. I feel like you're achieving dreams or goals. It feels like a positive vibe with you. So there should be an easiness when it comes to like options or opportunities. So it's kind of like learning to trust your vibes, trust your instincts, trust your intuition. The nightmares energy shouldn't be a negative. It kind of pay attention to that if you're even able to, because it's kind of like learning and growing. Because I don't feel like the snake energy should be a fear when it comes to you. So some of you, this is like overcoming your fears. With the Ten of Cups there to the Five of Cups, King of Cups to the Seven of Cups, and then you got the alarm went off. But take what's yours, leave what's not. It's pay attention to your dreams. Very balanced and focused. What's with the breathing vibes? What's with the breathing vibes with you? The Lovers, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles there with the Chariot. This is where the vibe gets interesting. I don't know what you pay attention to. Those of you that are able to dream, those of you that have amazing dreams, those of you that pay attention to your dreams, and then you got like this sort of a fun vibe going on over here, which is that Eight of Swords. Don't overwhelm yourself. Some of you make sure you're getting plenty of rest, moisturize, hydrate. Breathing exercises with you. That kind of feels like nightmare vibes, but not really. You could be working through some energy here. This could be some amazing dreams, or those of you, it's like the what perplexes you about it. Those of you that can dream, those of you that have amazing dreams, some of you, if you can, you have like really good dreams. This is interesting with you. There's the Pisces vibe on that. Those of you with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising, maybe y'all are experiencing this a little bit more than others. This is more of a focus and emphasis on like healthy vibes. So some of you maybe, figure out what's going on here. Focus on what you need to. Damn, this is interesting though. It pulls in positive vibes. So rest, relaxation, and taking your time learning, growing, and understanding something. Some of you could be having some amazing dreams that kind of freak you out for a minute. But it's like a positive vibe. It's like a blessings energy. But that's all in kind of how you view things, how you look at things. So, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hi, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Don't dream it. The end. My creatives, this could be an interesting time for you. So if you're feeling inspirational, write down your dreams, write down your ideals. Keep it very light, bright, and positive. The Two of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, to that Ten of Pentacles. The Page of Swords there to the Creator vibe. Some of you just sleep on it. Let the energy kind of vibe with you. Especially those of you that have like really vivid dreams. This is going to be a very good creative dream. Those of you, if you look at dream interpretation, it's usually not what you think it is. So that seems rather specific. So either you do or you don't. Take what's yours and leave what's not, right? Trusting the vibes on something. It's kind of like what you don't pay attention to. This is what you kind of start paying attention to. There with that Eight of Swords. And you notice the Four of Swords on each side here. So some of you, you almost need to find like a work-life balance here. So pay attention, because the snake energy shouldn't overwhelm you. But some of you, that's like overcoming your fears. It's like learning to how you look at things. Because you're pulling like nightmare vibes, but it's not really like nightmare vibes. So depending upon how you look at things. So this would be kind of a little bit more of the esoteric, or kind of whatever the fuck your viewpoint is on like dream interpretation. Those of you, when it comes to like achieving dreams or goals, this is really good for my creatives. Trust in the vibes. Trust in the vibes. Some of you could be having some rather generic dreams and figuring out what that means. So take care of yourself. Rest, relaxation. You know you, so focus on what's important to you. Focus on what's important to you. What's the inspiration? The Speak Your Truth is given like, if you don't know how to properly sing and, you know, you don't want to lose your voice. Creatives, this is kind of understanding that. Those of you that have like, it's given like the aria vibes in operas. Those of you, the operatic song from, what's that movie? Oh yeah, what's the movie? Y'all know what I'm talking about, where the aliens singing. It's like, it's got given that vibe. So really good for my creatives. And it's kind of however you view things. So maybe some of you, you're looking up your dreams, or the dream interpretation vibe with you is kind of different and unique. My creatives, write down your dreams as well. You could get like a song melody or some sort of like inspirational energy. Those of you that have beautiful dreams, those of you that get their inspiration that way. You're pulling Virgo vibes, but it's given a lot of like Pisces energy. Pisces in particular. Ooh. Damn. Pisces or Virgo moon. What else is on that? Well, thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Eye the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. This is beautiful manifesting energy. Really good for my creatives. Pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams. Whatever the fuck that means for you. This is a... Oh, damn. Don't dream it. Be it. So, Rocky Horror Picture Show vibes. The Nine of Cups, the Hangman. There's the Emperor vibes. There's the Seven of Wands. There's the Judgment vibes. There's the Two of Cups. The Libra energy there with the Three of Wands. There's the Fool vibes. There's the Five of Swords. There's the Five of Wands. And there's the Ace of Wands. There's a competitive energy on this. Yeah, it's not that dramatic of vibe. So you need to be interviewing, auditioning, doing your thing. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Move through the vibes here. The Eight of Cups there with the Three of Swords. Make sure you're hydrating, moisturizing, wearing your sunscreen. Take your time. Be gentle on yourself. Those of you with water rising, yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising, you may be experiencing this more. Yeah, there is like this competitive energy because you got the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands there with the Seven of Cups in between. Healthy vibes here, so you know you, right? So maybe it's time to get a checkup. Maybe it's time to, this is given like, it's given like vocal rest or those of you that, it's like a cleansing vibe with you. So this could be pollen. This could be whatever, you know, smog energy with you. Those of you that's traveling a lot and maybe you're in a new place. Rest, relaxation, bougie spa if you can. You're pulling Rocky Horror Picture Show. So, don't dream it, be it. Ooh. Damn, I love that for you. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, there to the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, rest, relaxation, recuperation. Keep it higher vibrational. Those of you, if you're like a singer or you speak when it comes to what you do, learning some breathing exercises. There is a competitive energy here. So some of you don't like, you need to kind of... This is like be talented and gifted, so understand what you're doing, so that way you can keep doing it. It's like the singer that knows how to sing, so they can keep singing. That's why theater singers sing the way they do, so they can do 8 shows a week. Versus rock stars or pop singers that don't have to like focus on that. So, ooh, take care of yourself. There's a competitive vibe to this, but life's competitive. It's a good energy. You know you, so take what's yours and leave what's not. And emphasis on like healthy vibes, healthy choices. Stay moisturized, stay hydrated, all that good stuff. Don't dream it, be it. That's the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Those of you, if you're starting to pay more attention to your dreams, you're having some interesting dreams. Don't dream it, be it. Really good for my creatives. Really good for my creatives. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Where are we at? Ooh, 168. Maybe one more. Ooh, 3. Allow your work to become your art. Ooh, I like the sun vibes with you. Empress energy, good creative vibes. What are you doing? Ooh, the 7 of Pentacles. You waited long enough. Is it the time to invest? What's the energy with you? Is that your vibes? Ooh, 10 of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles. Really? Six of Pentacles there with the Five of Cups. Oh, this could be a weird work vibe. This could be a weird work vibe. The Three of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Cups, there to the Aquarius. Oh my goodness. If you're dealing with an Aquarius vibe here, what's up? Realities when it comes to an option or an opportunity. Those of you with the work vibes, so I don't know if you're dating in the workplace or this is like the friendship vibes in the workplace. Who's doing all the work? Who's doing all the work? Someone's definitely feeling excluded here. And someone else is kind of enjoying the vibes. Knight of Pentacles, there with the Four of Wands, there with the inconclusive Ten of Swords. I usually the Cancer vibes. So, the Cancer energy and the Aquarius vibe. Pay attention. Ooh, King, Queen of Swords. Ooh, King, Queen of Swords. King, Queen of Swords are at odds with each other. King, Queen of Swords are at odds with each other. King, Queen of Swords were probably in some sort of romantic relationship or partnership. Or some of, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn. So, before you get that great idea and maybe you're going to start doing something with a friend or you're looking at an option or an opportunity, like maybe take a minute. Maybe take a minute here. Because there's like an unhealthy kind of relationship or partnership. Who are you getting advice from? And is it like shared advice? So if you're in like business with somebody, do you have like your own person that you can kind of bounce ideas or options off of? Those of you, workplace, romance, friendship vibes, whatever this energy is. Oi, don't be excluded. This is like if you're in marketing and someone wants you to come up with a marketing campaign for them. And you give them like 3 or 4 great ideas and they turn it down and then they go off and kind of create your own vibes. So my creatives, keep doing your thing. If this is like an interpersonal, I mean, there's probably a relationship or partnership you're not aware of, but they're kind of informing your decision making here. So you need far more clarity than what you do like this confusion energy. This would be interpersonal relationships, partnerships. Some of you, it's like working relationships or partnerships. So if you date a lot in the workplace or you do a lot of work with your partners, whether it's romantic or not, this is like, how well do you know them and should you really trust them? Or it's not even an energy of should you trust them. This is you need more clarity in that relationship or partnership. It feels like the Cancer vibes and the Aquarius energy are kind of shady as fuck. But take what's yours and leave what's not. Or some of you are going to notice that when it comes to like the codependency in something. Some of you, this is, you're in business with a friend and then they get a relationship or partnership and then their partner wants to kind of come in. So some of you be mindful of that. Any kind of business option or opportunity you have going on, whatever that relationship is, make sure you have a contract to kind of cover yourself with regard to that. Especially if you're dealing with someone who every time they start a new relationship or partnership, that person is like all up in what the fuck they got going on. The Aquarius energy in particular, some of you are dealing with Aquariuses who are in some shitty contracts. So before you bring in that option or opportunity, see who the fuck they're attached to. So that way you're not stuck with their kind of... It's kind of like they have to deal with them, but you don't. So kind of set the boundaries when it comes to that relationship or partnership. If your partner isn't allowed to make decisions, is their partner going to be allowed to make decisions? Some of you, this is like kind of common sense shit you should have been paying attention to before you took that option or opportunity. Also, make sure you have your own person that can give you advice. Because some of you, that King, Queen of Swords, they're kind of not in like the best kind of relationship or partnership either. And then they're trying to kind of decide what's the best sort of option or opportunity for you. Don't get fucked out of a vibe because you weren't paying attention to the contract. If you're dating somebody or you're in a romantic relationship or partnership and you start a business, you need to have separate contracts. You need to be able to prioritize things. Some of you aren't going to realize that until after your partner's partner takes over the whole vibe. Oh, so you need to get some good advice So that way you avoid that energy. So wait before you sign that contract and wait before you get the clarity on something. Some of you, this is just as simple. If your partner can't come into the workplace or whatever the hell this energy is and make changes or be kind of a part of it, is their partner going to be able to do that? And some of you pay attention to who somebody comes in with. So you might think they're the perfect option or opportunity, and then you realize they're kind of messy in their interpersonal life. So maybe pay attention to that before you sign those contracts or before you kind of take on that vibe. Ooh, so this shouldn't be a difficult conversation to have, but some of you, you don't think about it. But moving forward, some of you need to. Especially if you deal with somebody who has a lot of shitty choices in partners, or they don't really have a lot of boundaries when it comes to their relationships or partnerships. Work, love, life energy on this. I mean, whatever the fuck this is, have smart contracts. And you need to kind of have your own king or queen of swords on this. So that way you're like getting good advice. Because I kind of feel like that king and queen of swords have some kind of fucked up vibe going on anyway. So I don't know how much you could really trust the advice they're given. So, like, don't use someone's friend. Don't use someone's ex that can, do it for half price. Make sure that you have your own person in there that can give you the guidance that you need. And you need, I mean, for fuck's sake, romantic life is romantic life, work life. You need to set some boundaries when it comes to your relationships or partnerships. And some of you need contracts in all of those. So that way you kind of understand what the hell the energy is. So your friend can bring whoever the hell they want to into the business option or opportunity, or anyone's ex or anyone's current relationship or partnership. Or what happens if the relationship or partnership doesn't work out? Those of you that deal with people, that they have like a revolving door of people that they deal with, so you don't have to deal with that. This is more street smart and wise, and it's kind of lessons learned. So moving forward, you're not stuck in this energy. You're prioritizing yourself. I was going to say, you pulled the Capricorn. Capricorn is self-producing, self-publishing. So make sure you like the contract and get the clarity. And those of you that's wanting to work with like a friend, or you want to date somebody and turn it into a working relationship or partnership, make sure you have a contract. So when the interpersonal shit don't work out, you know what the vibe is. And you need your own king or queen of swords giving you guidance instead of, oh no, you can trust them. Can you really? You really shouldn't. So this is like good advice. Especially when it comes to like a business option or a business opportunity. Some of y'all, before you take on that person, you hire them for work, kind of see how messy their interpersonal life is. Because, they could bring that kind of energy in. Especially if your partner isn't allowed to do it, but yet your partner's partner wants to come in and do it. It's given the energy of like redecorating or coming in and wanting to be a part of the vibe. It doesn't necessarily have to be an unhealthy relationship or partnership, but it should have its own contract. You should know what that vibe is. Ooh, it's success energy for you, but avoiding the messy. You're avoiding the messy part of that. Oh, I like that for you. What's the song? Ooh. Those of you creatives, this is kind of that vibe. It's feeling more of a creative energy. So if you're in like a band or something like that, or those of you. Ooh. Well, look at that. Oh, I like that. Take what's yours, leave what's not. This is just common sense. Make sure you like the contract. Wait, figure out what the vibes are before you take on a situation. Compartmentalizing things as well. Doesn't mean you're single. You're just self-produced, self-publish. Self-produced, self-publish. Damn, look at you go. This kind of feel, I don't know that it's as much romantic energy, but it could be with regard to like a bunch of different options or different opportunities. If you're a creative, this is like you bring in a guitar player to play on an album, and they bring their friend, and the friend wants to like do something on the album. So it's kind of like that tricky kind of vibe. So some of you, it could be some tricky conversations you need to have, but make sure that you have those conversations so that you understand. It's more common sense and it's more what makes sense, but make sure that you're paying attention. Those of you that know why the bands, the musicians that don't work out, and why the hell that energy don't work out. Ooh. Who does all the work and who gets the glory? Some of y'all need to have that money talk. You need to have that money talk. This is given like recording, musician energy. Because it's like the drummer that brings their girlfriend and they want to do the tambourine or some shit. But they want to credit on the album. It's given like that vibe. Ooh, prioritizing yourself. So you need to be embodying that Aquarius. There's a lot of success for a lot of you, but you're going to have to look at things differently. You're going to have to look at things differently. Ooh, I love it when my creatives show up. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Anything else before we get out of here? What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Libra, Five of Pentacles, there with the Queen of Pentacles. What's going on here? The Two of Pentacles, the Pisces vibe. Ooh, the Capricorn energy. Oh, who has who by the short and curlies? There's the Sun vibes. There's the Three of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups. There, oh my goodness. Take your time. Those of you that stayed single, I like this energy with you. Those of you with regard to like options or opportunities. So you got Libra, Capricorn, you got Pisces vibe. Watch your favorite astrologer, because this could be an interesting trine with you from an astrological viewpoint. The balanced energy here. Someone's rather uncomfortable. There's the Tower vibes, there's the Ace of Swords, there's the Three of Wands, there's the Six of Cups. I should have known better than to fall in love with you. Our love is just a faded memory. Oh, who likes the 90s vibes? Oh, that's kind of giving like a Marxist vibe. Oh my God, who's the fucking academic? What the hell is this with you? Oh, really? The Sun vibes here with this King of Swords, a Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups with the Page of Swords is kind of, that's the energy of the truth about love, right? And there's the Seven of Swords. Oh, so who's listening to Pink? Who's listening to Pink? Look at that. Seven of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. It wasn't love. It wasn't love. Ooh, what y'all be doing here? This is... oh, damn. Is this just shitty contracts? Is this like a romantic vibe? This is rather interesting. You're pulling Pink and you're pulling Lady Gaga vibes. I like that. You're pulling some 90s music too. Not such a happy romantic vibe. Or if this isn't like a romantic vibe, it could be like a work option or a work opportunity. Taking your time. Watch your favorite astrologer with the Three of Pentacles there, the Libra, the Capricorn there with the Pisces. And then you got like the Sagittarius vibes. What's the astrology? Should you have paid attention to your astrology? The Page of Cups, the King of Wands, the Eight of Cups to the World vibes. The Virgo energy. So you were kind of giving good advice and you didn't pay attention to it. That's kind of the Virgo energy. I don't know if you're dealing with the Virgo or that's kind of like the vibe on this. Virgo moon, Sagittarius moon. Nine of Pentacles, the Hangman, the High Priestess with the Scorpio with the Fool card. There with the Judgment vibe. There with the Three of Swords to the Emperor. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So I guess the fortune teller's right. I should have seen what was there, not some holy light. Ooh. I feel like the astrology on this. So what the fuck? I don't know. High Priestess energy is giving HR vibes. So this could be a work situation. Some of y'all should have paid attention to the astrologer because the astrologer was right on point here. The Scorpio, the Fool, the Judgment, the Three of Swords there with the Emperor vibes. So the Scorpio and the Emperor. Ooh. Aries and Scorpio vibes. Those of you, this is like a workplace relationship or partnership. I don't know. If you had that conversation, you had that conversation. Eight of Wands with the Ace of Cups with the Aquarius vibe. The Lovers, the Four of Wands with the Nine of Cups. The Three of Cups, the Five of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. Pink vibes. Lady Gaga vibes. And then you got this sort of Marxist kind of viewpoint, which is, that's kind of like a, what, isn't that like a political type vibe here? A little bit of academia on this. However, you're kind of looking at things, whatever the fucking vibes here is. Ooh. Damn, what y'all doing? Four of Wands, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, playing with the Queen of Hearts. No, it ain't really smart. Da, 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 da. So, who's the pool shark? This is giving like pool shark energy. This is giving like pool shark vibes. Oh, the astrology on this is interesting. A little bit more attention to the astrology. Some of you guys like the conversation you should have had. So whatever the hell the option or the opportunity, not so lucky with the relationships or partnerships, but the Seven of Swords there at the Seven of Pentacles, that's giving the energy of don't be a fucking tourist. So when it comes to like the options or the opportunities, you were kind of playing with the card shark energy. Card shark, pool shark vibes. So that's kind of fun. The Two of Swords, the Empress energy, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the Aquarius, the Two of Cups to the Hierophant. There to the Ten of Cups. Wrong option, wrong opportunity. Ooh, so someone's someone chose the wrong partnership or the wrong relationship or partnership. It's like you had two choices and then you just sort of made the wrong choice. With the Aquarius energy, mindful of like the options or the opportunities, because I do believe you pulled both Aquarius stars. Oh, some of you, it wasn't about romance. Oh, shit, look at that. Two different versions of the Ten of Cups, and now someone's stuck. Oh, you go from one into another, and now you're stuck. Work, love, life vibes on this, because, I mean, I don't know. This maybe it's romantic. Maybe it's just a work vibe. Choosing better partners, taking your time when it comes to who you bring into your energy. Because there's the double 10 of cups, but then there's the 10 of swords. So it's like the perfect relationship or partnership, but it's a very stuck, stagnant vibe. Ooh, the astrology on this is interesting. Watch your favorite astrologer. Take your time when it comes to something, because the 7 of swords with the 7 of pentacles. Wait before you invest. This is don't be a tourist. This is take your time with something. There's like some more understanding things you need to pay attention to. Those of you with an emphasis on Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising, you could be kind of experiencing this more than others. Temperance angel, don't be tempted. Sagittarius is kind of this is like a generic energy when it comes to you anyway. So take your time with something. Now's not the time to be easily tempted with regard to options or opportunities. Keep your options open. And what's the sort of, the energy on this? What are your expectations? With the Sagittarius energy there as well. Sagittarius keeps pulling double heartbreak vibes. Don't go from one kind of relationship or partnership into another relationship or partnership where you're still kind of feeling like you don't have too many choices or options or opportunities. That way you avoid the double heartbreak vibe. So take your time. Some of you wait to get to know somebody in the biblical sense. It could be as simple as that. Oh, the astrology on this is interesting. So, do watch your favorite astrologer and pay attention to what you need to, because for some of you, it's kind of like the oddities here. That Page of Wands is given like Sagittarius vibes. So if you got like Sagittarius rising, it's choosing the right partner. It's choosing the right partner. Trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. High Priestess energy could be HR vibes. So those of you, if this is like regard to a business option or business opportunity, because y'all got so many different things going on. Like trust in the vibes. Trust in the vibes. And the Sagittarius energy most definitely when it comes to like HR vibes. Damn. Something should be a no. And I feel like you keep like asking the question or trying to, what's the correct answer and what are you trying to make work when it comes to like an option or an opportunity? Those of you from a business perspective, this is trusting the vibes here. Because you got all this pentacle energy, so there's like a working vibe on this. But I don't know how your interpersonals go or what you're paying attention to anyway. Don't be easily tempted. Don't be easily distracted. Emphasis on your moon vibes. Not so lucky in love, though. I don't feel like it's not so lucky in love or it's not a love vibe. So... look at that for you. That clarity's coming in, so keep making smart choices. Some of you avoiding shitty contracts, especially with the Capricorn vibe. Self-produce, self-publish. Doesn't mean you're single, it just means you're making smart choices. There at the Wheel of Fortune, look at that. Take what's yours, leave what's not. I like this. Do watch your favorite astrologer. Those of you pay attention if you got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces rising. I feel like that could be particular to some of you. A lot of generic energy on this, so watch your favorite astrologer. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Thank y'all for showing up. If you could hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Beautiful energy here. Beautiful energy. My creatives, stay creative. Peace, love, and light. Thank you for showing up.